All right. We're all pretty quiet.
Are we on now?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, we're like,
All right, awesome. I'm making a
Okay.
thunderous
Yay.
return to the Oddlot channel.
Hey, after a bit of a break, Mr. Trombley, our resident druid, is back.
I have returned.
Nice. Rock on. So,
Are we?
Yeah.
You guys still do the question? It's
we
been
still, yeah,
5 years since I've played this game. Do we still warm up?
Yeah, we do. I was actually gonna get into that. Good to see everybody. I'm happy to play. A little tired today, but it's always good to see everybody. Who's got the question?
I have no clue. I think we forgot to nominate it again.
As is tradition.
Yeah, right. Consistently.
I have a
The
Brad-like
wild Alvin
question.
appears. Oh, you've got a Brad question?
I could do a Brad question. They're always,
Yeah, go for it.
It's gonna be stupid, but I can ask stupid questions.
You
so.
said it was a Brad question.
Tautology.
Like, bros, I was thinking about how we're like so high up in the air and we're like so far away from the ground right now, and like rocks are on the ground, and I was like going, if like I was a rock, where would I want to be? So like, bros, if you were a rock, where would your rock go?
I turn the ballista at Brad.
You fire a siege weapon on a ship. Well,
Rude.
as I've spent lots of times with rocks and big boulders, and I, quite consider myself a boulder of a Goliath. I'd like to think that I would be on top of a mountain. Yeah, that's where I'd be.
Sweet.
Yeah, be one with that mountain. It's like be with it. Yeah.
Rad. Wind in your rocky hair. Like flying birds of prey like coming overhead, and like little, I don't know, rock gnomes wandering around poking at you. Sounds sweet.
Yeah.
Like, what about you, Ander?
If I was a rock, where would I be?
Yeah. Like, where would you want your forever rock place to be?
I would be a certain kind of rock, probably multifaceted and polished, with just the right carat and color and clarity, and I would be affixed to a beautiful lady's finger on a gold ring.
Would you want to be like on her left hand or right hand?
I would be on her left ring finger. I'd be a promise. I would be a vision of the future.
Romantic, bro.
Learned that in Bard College.
Material, but like, what about you?
Okay, so as a rock, I would be filled with vengeful hunger, and I would never stop until I found my quarry.
Wait. Yeah, but like rocks
That's
don't
it.
move.
I'm taking
repositioned
2
the
more
ballista.
weeks off.
You can't just pun it away, Tucker. Where
Dude.
would Tyrael be?
Come on, man, that was perfect.
That was beautiful. No. I spent all of 3 seconds thinking up this question. You better answer it like Tyrael. Where would Tyrael be?
Shoot. I was kind of hoping that was my one shot. Damn.
I'm looking for some more insight on the character, not solidifying how horrible the punniverse is.
Oh, but
There is no escape. Actually, since Tyrael kind of mimics the person behind him, I would want to be a rock on one of the private beaches that I went to as a kid. That like one of my uncles shared with a college. It was really nice, just super scenic and private. So
Wait,
like
so
you'd
you
only
want-
see.
Are you talking about like a real Earth place, or are
Yes.
you talking about Tyrael's uncle?
No.
I'm getting the character and the person
Yeah,
swap.
Yeah. but like that's what I would want to be. So like a boulder, like overlooking an ocean.
Oh, it's beautiful, bro. Serene. What about you, Snow, little pal? Dragon bro.
Well, first of all, I would likely be a gem of unusual luster. And I would be placed in a museum on display for the masses to covet and look upon.
Whoa. Beautiful and like untouchable. Sweet.
Precisely.
Sup, bro? What about you?
Oh, I imagine being you know, a tiny little pebble, like a really round on the top of a mountain, and then like maybe a small mouse or something comes by and it just knocks it and it starts rolling down the mountain, bumping into other rocks until there's just so many of it coming down the mountain, so many rocks into a small village.
Right, but I think the thing is you live on my mountain and we wouldn't be near any village, so whatever rocks and things you try to demolish in your wake would really just be a cleansing of Mother Nature, not humanity, right? Right, buddy?
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, right? He's just gonna like, not mess with anything human-like.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the rock's fault.
It's like the mouse's fault, but
No,
the mouse doesn't know.
he just bumped the
But-
rock. He didn't mean to.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But
Okay.
wanting to be bumped so that you cause that catastrophe is kind of
rocks
a
don't
bad
want
thing.
rocks don't want anything. It's fine.
Well, but the question really was, what kind of rock would you want to be, and where would you be?
It's not about what I want to be. It's about what I would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, I wonder what Alvin, our forest Lunomi bro, would be wanting to be as a rock.
Meanwhile,
Big thought
Alvin
bubble.
chilling,
Yeah.
chilling out in his druid grove with his 4 grove guardians. And it's like, I just bet that if Brad were here right now, he would want to have a conversation about rocks for some reason. And what kind of rock I would be and where I would be at. And if he were here right now, I would tell him that I would like to be a smooth, flat river stone in a tranquil, idyllic little clearing on the edge of a river, so I could live in peace, or if somebody found me, they would realize that I'd be a perfect skipping stone and I could travel once again.
I bet like Alvin's saying something really cool right now.
Meanwhile, the Grove Guardians are just like, because they can't talk.
Brad would totally want to be like a rock in like the ocean, where like just like deep enough so like the sun rays are like coming through and it's like super chill and like some fish go by and things. Yeah. It's like an ocean rock. Some stuff could grow on me and live on me. It'd be pretty sweet.
And is there an NPC you want to hear from?
Oh my god.
How about? Oh wait, no. Do you have one, Alex?
I kind of want to know what kind of rock the this is going way back. The prince or whatever, whoever it was that sent us on that journey to get the rod of chiasmus that
Prince
we didn't
Verges?
trust. Yes,
Prince
Prince Verges.
Verges.
Yes, I want to know what his rock would be.
Okay.
But you're not supposed to question the prince.
Oh Jesus. Let's see. What rock would he be? I guess I gotta think for a minute. Okay. Yes, I would. I would be something rare and valuable, but also often overlooked. So I'd probably be a quartz of some kind of polished, but with a bit rough edges here and there.
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
well, where would he be too? Is that what the question was, or not just kind of rock?
Well, yeah. Where is your rock? Yeah, where would
Oh.
they want to exist?
Oh, okay. In that case, the answer is different then.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Sorry.
That's interesting insight. Anyhow, I'm down. Probably never gonna see
So
him again.
yes,
Anyhow.
if I were to be a rock anywhere, it would have to be at the foot of the gods, wherever that may be.
He wants to be somewhere that you don't know where it is. But that sounds like a Prince's kind of answer, doesn't it?
Great. Prince is in defeat.
So yeah. Cool. Nice. So that's all the questions. And good. Let's see. We announcements. Anything going on? I know we have hunters on Wednesday still.
So
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Cloak Crest is coming back.
Oh,
nice.
Cool. Cloak Crest on Sunday. Hunters Wednesday.
We would have been back yesterday, except A, it was my wife's birthday. B, I didn't know what my effects of taking my second shot were going to be. But, so sorry for that delay, but it's kind of on me.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
That's my line.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking. You've been back for like 2 seconds, and I'm already taking your lines again. I'm sorry.
That's it. Next time I take off an entire month.
Oh no!
No.
Okay. Well, let's do this
I
thing.
got one quick thought, real quick.
Sure.
Would you guys be interested in doing a game in person soon? Because I actually have a space coming up.
Well, we can talk about that on break or afterwards.
Yeah, that
Calvin
sounds
and
like
I
an
aren't
on
gonna-
break.
Yeah, Calvin and I aren't going to have our vaccines until the 20th.
That's when my first
we'll
shot
still
is.
have a few weeks.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll still have a few weeks before we
Yeah.
can see people.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, this sounds like an intermission discussion.
Yeah. Anyway, so last time, after loading up the airship, making your way to Cliff Knoll, airborne for a little while and rotating watches over the course of a day or day and a half. The night of the second day, you notice that the flock of geese that you were inadvertently following formed into basically a rune shape, and they all exploded, their blood pooling out and forming an airborne rune where promptly a pit fiend crawls out with several other devils in tow. After being acknowledged or being seen by the pit fiend, who goes by the name of Axe, as you have learned, 4 of the dragonish looking devils accosted your ship and did some damage, even though you were able to summarily dispatch all of them. And after Snow dominating one, you did manage to interrogate him and get lots of information out of him, some of which being the pit fiend's alias, but also that they were delivering new weapons to resupply those at Rogar and his forces in Cliffnall. And after the domination was dropped, you dispatched the last of the devils, and his dust flew away in the wind overboard, and that's where we're picking up. You are still aboard the airship. The contingent of the pit fiend with the rest of his sort of small squadron are ahead of you. What do you wish to do?
Where did Axe come from?
What do you mean?
Pit fiend. Where did he come from?
The summoning
came-
circle.
Yeah, it came from
Right?
the summoning circle.
The geese.
The foul
The
summoning.
goose gore.
Mhm. Yes, the foul goose door. Okay, I got to change the music and do something a bit more epic.
Puns.
Yes. So what do you wish to do, everybody? I mean, you can still continue on your original heading, which was to the farm outside of Cliff Knoll, or I mean, you have a new possibility here. It's up to you.
And what is the new possibility, Mr. Master DM?
Well, you could follow and try and chase down the pit fiend.
Okay.
We were a little worried about that because if they have fire, we are on a wooden flying ship.
I think we
That
should
is
go.
true.
Can we really allow them to rendezvous back there and make their trades, though?
Like, also, if we're gonna have to fight them, do we want them to get reinforcements? Like, why would we let them make things harder for us?
Good point.
Maybe we can make friends with them, and then they'll, give us an inn at Cliff Knoll, and we can turn the whole city around.
I like your optimism.
And maybe we could just pretend like it didn't happen and peel off and go back to that farm thing and do what we were gonna because we're trying to save Ned. And I mean, if we go in with a big bang, if we go fighting, like Anders said, our boat could be crisp by the time we get there. We could make a big enough splash and let everybody know that we're coming, but that might be counterproductive to what we're trying to do and trying to get Ned out from wherever Ned's being kept. So I don't know. I'm just thinking outside of the box here, but I don't know that I want to go fight that thing. I don't think it's in Ned's best interest.
But, like, what about the whole town?
We'll get there. And, just to further that, though, Brad, what good are we going to be if our ship just comes in crashing into a fireball into somebody's house, right? I mean, what if we're still going to get to Cliff Knoll? We're just not going to get there in a flash of amazement. I think we need to get there and use, I think the word I'm trying to say is subfudge. We got to get in there with some fudge.
I want some fudge.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too. It's fudge.
So we're near
So-
groping blindly in the dark for a subterfuge.
Yes, subterfuge. That's the one. And I think what we need to be doing is doing that in dark. That's just me.
And at this
But, like,
time,
Oh, good.
a dove flies and lands on Snow's shoulder. Kind of looks at you quizzically, kind of taps you.
Looks at Snow.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, little guy. And he's going to pull out his finger for him to hop on. Does he have, like, a note or anything with him, or?
Hi, Snow. This is Alvin's animal messenger. How are things going? You can respond to this.
So dove
Things
goes,
are.
the voice comes out.
It's been interesting. We're fighting a pit fiend and some weird dragon things. Well, not actual full dragons, like draconic demons. It's hard to explain. Run away to Cliff Knoll to save Ned. Yeah. Do you want to come with us?
It's such a Snow. You want to come?
Okay, so as the dove takes it all in, it goes, just look at you, flaps, and flies away. Sorry, Brad, didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries. I was just Brad had to say something kind of possibly upsetting to Anolo because I made a realization. So Anolo, bro, I know you're like super hell-bent on rescuing Ned, right? But like, didn't she leave you guys? Like, what is there like? What if we're risking like all of our Oddlot power, where we could save like all these people to save someone who like wouldn't like be even like contributing? Like, are you assuming they're gonna come and help? What if like some of us die trying to rescue your friend, and then you can't save Cliffnall?
Brad, I'm glad that you actually.
Brad.
What's that, Chris?
I said, it depends on which one of us would die, I suppose, Brad.
Well, Brad, the question that you're asking is one that I hopefully didn't come up when coming to rescue me and the sword, right? And I don't mean to point it at you, Brad, but Ned's my friend. Ned's Anders' friend and Allgood's friend and everybody's friend. I mean, Ned was great, and so I know what it's like to be in a place where you don't want to be. I know where it's cold and dark and the whole world's just kind of against you and maybe the whole world needs saving. But I also know that I needed saving. Just me, right? Just me one time and it meant the world to me, right? So if Ned is just the one person that needs saving and if that's just what it takes, I think that's what I need to do. Oh, it's at least what I feel like we need to do. I'd go and I'd risk my life for any single one of you. And I think the same would be said for Ned, Tuzard, Mordo, if Mordo was still around, but all of them. That's what I swore to do.
So, you're a hero, but you'd rather try to save your one friend than an entire city of people?
Well, so like when you put it like that, it's not that I just want to take right. So like if you got one person compared to a whole city of people, visually, if you see it comparatively, it would make it very hard and very, very difficult to say, well, of course I want to save the whole town, right? But let me just tell you that entire city of Cliffnall, I know that there's life breathing in there, but the one life that I do know is Ned. So if given the chance between not seeing Ned and not seeing an entire village and determining the fate just based on what ifs, I'm going to go with Ned every single time. Every time.
Well, so bro, let me ask you this. This is deep, right? But like, would you sacrifice yourself for a city full of strangers?
Yes.
Do you think Ned would do that?
I think Ned would if Ned could, but Ned's stuck in a cell somewhere, just rotting away like a caged animal. I think Ned, yes, I think Ned would give her life up for everybody else, and maybe some gold and stuff.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like she was kind of like a roguey person, wasn't she? She kind of like that.
Super sneaky, and she was nice. I mean, gave us lots of meaningful trinkets before Ned left. And just to bring it back, Brad, I don't see Ned going away from us as a Ned leaving. You don't just leave the Oddlot. It's in your blood at that point. And I think once Oddlot, always it. So if Ned stepped away for a little bit.
To that end, she did get involved with the Nine Blades, and if the Nine Blades are still around, rescuing Ned might be the best way to free the city, because we might be able to get hooked up with an organization with an inroad.
That's also something I wanted to say, but Andrew, of course, beat me to it. Good job, buddy. Yeah, it was great. That's it.
You got it, big guy.
Thank you, man.
So we're not gonna fight the demons, catch the ship on fire, and crash it into the town?
No.
Was that ever a plan?
Well,
I heard it mentioned. Yes.
but is the pit fiend going to warn them that we're coming?
Oh,
probably.
Well,
maybe.
We weren't going to show up in the ship, right?
Right.
Did anyone mention that we were going to Cliffnall? Oh, I did. But that was like to a goose. Does the goose count?
I think the
I
goose
told the
exploded.
goose.
But
It
if
was
we
exploded.
use the subbed fudge thing, I think we could do it under the cover of night. I don't think we need to be showing that we're getting in.
Entirely too much animal talking in this party. Well,
Like, I'm just one voice. I just wanted to understand a little better, like, because to me, like, as a hero, I feel like I have to go where the most people need me, where I can do the most good. But I also, like, totally honor and respect this connection you all have with this person I never met. I can tell it was deep. That
It
love,
was.
bro.
Brad, listen. You and I, we've shared pancakes, right? We've caroused at places before, and I know that you and I like dabbling in the spice from time to time. We've been in it together, but
Yeah.
you got to know that I would do this very same thing. In fact, if the rest of my party didn't want to follow me to go get you, I would still come get you. In the face of a dragon breathing fire down upon an entire koi pond or something, I'd still come out and get you. I know koi ponds mean something to you, so I know, like, trying to put you with koi, it. Yeah, so see what I've been saying? I would do it for you, buddy.
Oh, sweet. You'd like be totally down to like damsel in distress me. That's so sweet, bro. Oh, my
No,
heart.
no. It's more like bros having bros backs. You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
But I could damsel
Brad
in
gets
distress
it.
you if you want. I mean, it's okay.
I don't know why. I was just picturing like the classic Knight's Tale, like fighting off a dragon this night.
With this knight and this shield, and then me carrying Brad with his long
Right,
wispy hair out.
exactly. yeah, exactly.
And some kind of like 80s ballad would be playing in the back.
Oh yeah.
Inspiration.
Yay!
Hey.
Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
can you take me higher?
Yes.
Oh, that is glorious.
Yes. Wow, we just had some deep moments right there. I need to take a second and just take another sip of wine. Well done. Deep. Made me think. Right, so this is it. I think we need cheapers. That gift got me. I think what we need to be doing, and again, just like what Brad said, we are just one voice. In fact, let me try something here. We are but like one star in the sky of stars, and our twinkle is something, but together we light up the sky. Huh? What do you think, Brad? I tried that poem thing, and it was meaning like we all have a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do we try to get Nedwin? Or I guess, do we all try to get Nedwin?
Oh, that's incredible.
We just have to
Folkstar,
pause
thank you
that.
for that. Yeah. We got to pause. Give Folkstar, thank you.
Folkstar.
Yes.
Did we give audience members inspiration?
Oh,
Can we get
yes.
yeah, right?
Give him
Actually, I
inspiration.
think I can.
Can you?
Oh,
Get him a
Kind of. I can
reroll
help him
for
with the rolls in the chat.
oh yeah,
thing.
we do
Yeah,
have
yeah,
the robot. Oh,
I want a poster of that.
amazing.
That's incredible. Thank you, Folkstar. Okay.
Pictures you can hear. Bro.
I need to save this
Yeah, totally.
in my Oddlot folder here. All right, so that's it. What should we do? It's called a bromant. What, Folkstar?
bromant.
The file's called a bromant.
Dead. I'm dead.
Nice.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Well, we killed the DM.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay. So what's the game plan?
So I'm sorry. You said we're about a half a day to the farm.
Yes.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Tuck. I'm sorry. Tyriel's still driving this boat, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna go stand next to him, and
Okay.
I'll do with what everybody else says. But I've made my point.
And we do need to get Alvin on the boat here. So how do you want to make that happen?
Did we hear Snow?
Is Snow the only one that talked to him?
So far.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of.
A animal messenger to Snow, so you would have all heard it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But then, like,
that's fair.
Snow answered, and then the dove flew off.
I'll come up to
What was Snow's reply?
Snow and
Oh.
say, do you want me to send him the box? We can send him a box with a message being like, get in the box if you want to come.
Oh, that'd be way quicker than waiting for the bird to get back.
Get out my crayons and write, hey, Alvin, get in the box if you want to come. And I'll cast Golder Speedy Courier. Think of Alvin. Put the note in the box and send it over to him.
Cool. So disappears, poof, appears in front of you, Alvin. Your Grove Garden's like, you're looking at it.
It's all right. Albert, Benoit, Cedric, DeAndre. It's fine. It's fine.
Can we get those names again?
That's Albert,
Okay.
Benoit, Cedric,
Hold on.
and DeAndre. They are A, B, C, and D. But I picked French-sounding names. So it's Albert. Sorry, I was just pronouncing it that way.
That's good.
Benoit, Benoit.
Yep.
Cedric, and DeAndre. D,
Excellent.
little e, large A. He named them after his cousins.
That's amazing. Beautiful.
Backstory.
Okay. So it appears, and the box, puff of smoke, skull, the whole bit.
Yeah. So Alvin takes out the note, and he's just like, "Oh, cool! It's a very classic soot note. Very few details. Wants me to do something. Well, guys, I'll see you hopefully within the next day. But if not, I'll see you the next time I cast Druid Grove." Alvin jumps in the box.
Next, the box reappears. It rattles onto the deck of the ship.
Open it.
Oh, hey, Soot.
You came.
Yes. I figured it was either important or someone was dead already, or both.
I think. I'll just do a quick head count. No, nobody died.
Oh, I'm sorry, Soot. Hey, Snow. Did you like the dove?
Yeah, real neat trick. It was a little confusing at first, seeing him just open his mouth and out came yours.
Yeah. I don't know if I should attach a note to them, but it sort of defeats the purpose of using my own voice for a message.
Oh, the voice thing works way better.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Wait.
something I've been trying out.
Is it? So you didn't get the dove back yet?
No.
So is it
No.
gonna get there and then try to find you, or is it gonna come back here now?
Well, since it's just looking for me, I imagine it's a little bit confused right now, but we should see it soon.
Okay, that's funny.
Magic.
We should send one off, and then the dove would just be constantly trying to get back to you, and we would just keep moving around.
Oh. Why would you do that?
The dove would
Why
get
would you-
tired.
Poor dove.
So why would you even suggest that?
I don't know.
So are you okay?
I'm same as I always am.
The question still stands.
Okay.
Who else
So-
was hit with that hit point drain? The cap drain.
So the way I remember it, I think it was just snow, because then after he got hit, I was able to put up my aura, and it prevented that from happening.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
wasn't
there
that?
here?
I think Thurkir got hit once.
Maybe third gear. Yeah, he was outside the circle.
Oh yeah.
So I can cast restoration. I need these diamonds or someone's diamonds, 100 gold pieces worth, crushed into dust. I guess that's on me too. And I can cast that twice. And that would kill my 5th level spots, but I think it'd be for a good cause.
I think I
mean-
still have 300 worth.
I'll
If
chip
you
in
wouldn't
100 of
mind.
mine and another 100, and we can get both of these fellas back to normally.
It would be much appreciated. I don't feel quite half myself.
So just to clarify this with the DM, let's see, I can add 1 level of exhaustion. One effect that charm to petrify the target, 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed item. Any reduction to one of the target's ability scores. 1 effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Great restoration.
So crushing the diamonds, how difficult is that going to be?
For you,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to make a strength check. It shouldn't be
Oh.
too. Yeah, just
Anybody have a large hammer? Well, I probably would put a hole in the boat. All right.
Yeah,
I guess I'm going to try to
Yes.
crush the. I'm going to crush the diamonds with my hands.
yeah.
Okay. Strength check it is.
You do have the belt.
I know, but like Andrew's
Pressing
like
them
with my own
together
hands,
against each other.
destroying diamonds.
Interesting.
Use my hands to destroy something beautiful. Doesn't seem right.
A single tear rolls down and as he does it.
As he tries to do it. Let's see. What did I roll? I rolled a 25.
Oh yeah. So you how do you want to do it?
So, ooh. Hey, just breathe in a little dust. Oh, that's probably not good for my lungs. Anyway, yes. So that's 1 diamond. That's 100 diamonds, gold piece of diamonds worth. Someone have a vial or a bag that I can put this in until I'm ready for it. I should have thought ahead with that. Anyone?
Gotcha there, big guy. Hang on. And you just see Alvin like pull out a bag, but then like look into it and then like dump it out real quick. You see just like pebbles and like bone knuckles and stuff, and goes, there you go.
Okay, and for number 2, a unnatural 20.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you smash it.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Now, what do I need to cast it? I want to deduct this from my equipment first. Hold on. So I'm cheating. Unless Tyrael, did you give 100 in there?
Yeah, I took 100 out of my stash here.
Okay. So I'm deducted by 1. I still have 200 gold pieces worth of diamonds plus. I still have about 300. But I don't have the 1 big diamond to cause Castrate is dead. Just let's keep that in mind. All right.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
So you're saying we shouldn't die?
Well, you know.
I mean, I have that on my to-do list anyway, but
Okay. Using the diamond dust.
Okay.
Sprinkle 100 gold into my hand of the dust. I take it and I smooth it over Snow's scale, so he's extra sparkly and shiny. He's looked more magnificent than ever. Then I speak the arcane words and sing them into a song, and boom, he's back into his normal hit point total. And I do the same thing for our lizard friend. Yes.
Yeah, your inner vitality seems to grow again, Snow, and you feel much more stronger, like back to your old strength.
Oh, that feels so much better. And free body glitter.
Don't get
Okay.
used to that. That's expensive.
Thank you, Ander. Thank you so much.
Okay, so as you are all flying through the air still, you can use this time to use hit dice or heal yourselves or what have you. Have we settled on a direction?
Quick question. After the cap was restored, did the health go up with it? Or am I going to need to burn more hit die to get back up to that?
You get a burn hit dice or get healed. That just removes the.
How much are
Alrighty.
you short? Snow?
Exactly 50.
I can hit them up with cure wounds too if you.
Why don't we
still-
take a rest if other people are injured too? Do we have enough time to sleep before we reach our destination, which is where
You could-
again?
I believe we're heading to the farm, right?
But we didn't determine that for sure. We could pursue the demon or devil. Excuse me.
That is true.
If we could manage to take him out before he gets there, they'll be losing reinforcements. And he won't be able to say any of this ever happened.
And you won't be able to deliver those soul
Oh, yeah.
weapons.
Alvin, bro, like some geese came by. They were super chill. Like talked to them, but then they like exploded into demons, and like we
Doubles.
fought some. One got away, and then there was more that it went off to go to, and they're like bringing bad things to Cliffnall, like really powerful bad things. So we're like going, do we save Ned? Do we go get these bad things and stop them from getting to Cliffnall first? Like. Yeah, I know
So
the
you're
geese
saying
exploding
that
into
the geese
demons.
weren't just metaphorically the devil. This time they actually were devils?
No. The geese were just geese, bro. But then they're like, poof,
geese
boom,
were
splat.
geese.
Yeah, the geese were geese.
So
They
wait,
were
so
super
the
chill.
devils killed the geese?
I don't know who killed the geese. They just kind of all went bleh. I didn't see who did it.
Wait,
Well-
you're telling me that the geese weren't mean? Geese are incredibly mean.
I mean, like they were a little cold, but they were sort of chill. Like, no, bro, you just gotta understand geese. Like,
Oh, I
once you like
understand
vibe on
geese
their
just
level.
fine.
Whoa, Alvin, I did not know you felt this way about geese. We should have a long talk about this some other time when we have more time to discuss this deep-seated hatred of yours of this bird.
Look, I'm just saying that the geese in the Thornwild are especially unpleasant.
Oh, bro, I hear ya.
So you fought some devils?
Bro, yeah, like, did you see what Snow looked like before Ander rubbed all that diamond on him?
There were 4 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got really hurt. And there's only like, a couple more out there, right? We could go take them. You guys could, right?
Yeah, we could take some devils.
Yeah, like how many more were there? Like 3 or 2 or whatever, right?
Plus the pit fiend.
And like, so out of character, were there like a bunch? They're like a ton.
There were like
No, there
yeah,
were 8. There were 8 total.
8 total. Okay,
Yeah,
so there's
there were
another
8,
4
so
plus
there's-
the fiend. Okay.
That's 4 more of those guys plus the pit fiend.
Mm-hmm.
If
like
we
now we
employ the
know how they
ship's,
work.
if we employ the ship's weapons, cannons, ballista, it might help. But man, that is a hell of a risk.
Yeah, they really hurt.
Okay, so follow-up question. Why did the devils attack you?
First of all, they're devils.
Right. I get that. Devils are very evil. But, generally speaking, they have reasons for what they do. They're not demons. They're not beings of chaos.
Oh, right. They were, well, I don't know exactly why they attacked us other than we were probably too close for their comfort. But they were resupplying Cliffnall. They had these backpacks that had like soul power in them. And I don't mean that in a metaphorical disco sense. I mean, like they use it to power their weapons to make them deadlier.
I've heard of these great bards of disco. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, we have one of those right here on the deck. I used Dominate on one of them and had him toss it down.
This sounds, you'll have to pardon the pun, incredibly fiendish.
Yeah, so as you go over on the deck, you see this large sky, the blade curving, and you see like sort of swirling on the edges. Looks to be faces and wisps of teeth, and like you get close, you hear it kind of whispering, like screams.
Oh, I don't like that at all. So they're on their way back to resupply Cliffnall, you believe?
Yeah, we were told that pretty much outright, and I would, if I could access my notes right now on my third screen, if it hadn't frozen up, I would tell you even more. Perhaps someone else took some notes, though.
Well, I know I didn't.
What are notes?
Well, the Pit Fiend's name is apparently Axe, and these canisters here, which are full of souls, we really should do something about that one. They've been using those to, well, as currency, and also to power their weapons. And it turns out the demons are working with Tiamat to, well, bring about her resurrection. So that's always great.
Right. It's been like 2 days. I had 2 incredibly peaceful, relaxing days. We should
Glad
stop
to
these.
hear
You know, when you roll the
Okay,
Glad
so
you had
and-
some time to chill.
Yeah.
That's all.
Andrew?
I'm trying to fix a technical problem over here.
Okay.
All I said was, when you roll with the Oddlot, that's not actually that weird.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even scratch the top 5. So we're going to stop these doubles then, right?
We definitely should.
Burning
I-
ship into the town. Yes.
That does delay like our attempted rescue of Ned, who Anolo is very worried about.
I am too, but you did make a good argument, Brad.
Oh, thank you so much, Ender, bro.
Is everyone feeling all right? Ander, you agree with Brad about something?
I'm feeling a little ill now.
Fantastic.
Well,
It's-
I think this is. Oh, go ahead, Tyrell.
It's not like we can't do both. One leads to the other no matter how we approach it.
Well, we might not be able to do both if the Pit Fiend kills us.
True.
The Pit Fiend might be there when we get there, and we'll have to deal with him and the Dragonborn.
So, in the throes of this conversation, which is clearly we still have more to debate, I think we should take a break, refuel, and come back to this.
Yes.
Okay?
Alrighty.
Okay, snack time.
Snack time. Get your tea.
Also, I know that you should. I was a little mischievous, and I put in a thing that you should all roll in the chat. You should all type ! roll and see if you have a deep philosophical conversation with Brad and how well it goes.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I'm doing that.
Nice.
Switching us over to intermission then.
Okay, cool. Thank you. We're back a little bit, everybody. Hey, the will of the group is okay.
So what do you guys want to play next? What kind of classes?
So I was thinking about either a wizard or a warlock, strangely enough.
Possibly a cleric.
I still keep making notes for an eventual cyberpunk campaign. You know, whether it's D&D flavored. Yeah, oh yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff for that.
I would play the
wait a
hell out of a
minute.
cyberpunk campaign.
Oh yeah.
I'll fly this ship right into the ground right now.
Hang on a
You will be
second.
no such thing.
Mhm.
Hang on. I've never experienced tier 4 play. How dare you?
Yeah. Well,
Let's
yeah, we're almost
die
there.
natural
This
deaths
is
in combat.
okay. Yeah. Right.
Let's go back.
We're back, right?
We're live.
We are
Gotcha,
back.
okay.
We're live,
Okay, good.
guys. This is
Yay.
tier 4. Well, we were technically tier 4, right?
No,
Yeah, this is-
we're tier 4,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
time I've experienced tier 4 play.
Well, ditto. So I think it's a first for all of us. So
It's so exciting.
it is. It is very exciting. Even at level 15, I can manage to make you guys squirm. Yes. Okay. But anyway, before we get back into it, I'd like to thank Tabletop Audio and All Bear Rodeo. Otherwise, we would not have music, and it's really delightful to have some of this stuff. Right on. Okay. So, other things. Is that it? Were you guys ready to get back to it?
Just
I
do
think
it.
so.
Okay. So, let us don the hat. Put the music on, and let's just resume where we left off. You're still mid-discussion, and take it away.
Right. So what I was saying was the chicken, in fact, does have to cross the road.
Right. Okay. So, wait, what? So, so just to back up, you're saying that the chicken itself has like a moral imperative to cross the road, or just that it must cross the road?
Exactly what I said. He has to.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because it has to,
Anyway.
according to an owner.
Compelled.
Listen,
To get to the idiot's house. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The
The
chicken.
chicken.
Brad, seriously, did you?
God, no.
I know you didn't graduate from Bard College, but did no one pick on you when you were in elementary school? Or was that just me?
During the entirety of that chicken conversation, Snow would like to move the weird soul weapon somewhere off deck so they don't see it.
Okay, so you can put it. Yeah, you can stow it below deck, and
Yep.
the gnomes are like looking at it, and they can sense that it's evil. And Zarek's like, "Ooh, what is this?" And you get close to it, and then he's just sort of taking it in.
Don't touch it. That thing is horrible.
Yeah.
Well, we got to figure out how these things work,
Yes.
maybe.
As you say, Snow.
No, seriously, that thing cut me and didn't feel right at all afterwards.
He just he nods, and like his usual smile kind of just goes half. He goes, "You are okay, right?"
Well, thanks to the efforts of Ander and some diamond dust, yes.
Okay. I would hate for things to happen to you.
Well, thank you, Zarek. Actually, mentioning that, we're going to be going into combat again, possibly soon.
Well, you all have never steered us wrong before, or me, and you've all done so much for me, so I trust you.
I just hope we made the right decision on this one. And then he's going to turn around and head back
Okay.
up.
Okay. And you join the rest of the gang on the deck.
So, have we come to a consensus yet?
We voted. It looks like we're going in after the devils.
Like, we can always run away.
We can always try to run away. We won't always be successful.
All right, listen, we can do it either way we go at this thing. Where do y'all lot? Well, if there's one thing I know we can do is get out of a tight squeeze. So, albeit I don't want to be doing this thing, just like you, Ender. We do it, we got to do it, and we're going to get out. Even if it means we have to crash this ship into some kind of field and blaze of glory. Are we going to be doing a flying thing or not?
I mean, how am I the only one who can cast fly?
Wait a second. Hold
I
the
know I can.
Hold the magic wand there for a second. Elvin Allgood,
Yes.
you could turn into a giant eagle.
Yes.
Can I ride you?
Are you asking for my permission or whether or not you're too heavy?
Yes.
I'm relatively certain we've done this before.
Great. I don't
so
remember.
The answer is yes.
Terrific. Great. So I could ride him, and that's taken care of. I'm the biggest. Yeah. What's up, sir?
If we don't do this on the airship, then I can't use the magic circle thing.
Okay. So yeah, that's bad business.
The magic circle
It needs
thing.
to be on ground. So
Right.
We're going to. Can we talk to our gnome crew members here?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, Gimbal?
Hey, yeah. What's up, Ander?
If there was an emergency on the ship, say it was on fire and plummeting out of control,
Yeah.
Exactly.
do you guys have a way off, like parachutes or fly spell?
Now that you mention it, it's never come up. We haven't really outrigged this device to do that. I mean, it was when you liberated it from Cliffnall a while ago. It wasn't finished yet, so we don't have those things. Probably should.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah.
How many gnomes are on this ship? There's you. There's we lost
there's
Slim.
Yeah. Well, there's still 6 of us.
Okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. And it's no parachutes whatsoever.
Well, not parachutes. I'm sure we could probably, if in a pinch, get some of the tarps and some other stuff, and maybe makeshift something. I don't know.
I mean, so for instance, like how long might that take you to put together for all 6 of you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. It's
Yeah. But let's say that when we say hypothetical, we mean likely.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of days.
Oh, well, I'll just go start getting the tarps now then.
All right. Hey, I mean, things could go well for once.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget to get one ready for Zarek.
Okay.
So 7.
Doesn't he float?
He levitates. He floats.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one of those things where it's like only up so high versus.
Just picturing him like kind of floating, but then like.
Okay.
he'd be fine.
Okay, so Gimbal runs off and he goes down to the crew. You hear him like, "Okay, everybody, we gotta get the tarps. Let's get some thread and some rope." And then you hear his voice trail off.
Feel like we've really inspired confidence in our crew today, Ander. Don't you?
Sometimes, despite the silver tongue, I do bite it in error at times. Oops.
Yeah. Some days I feel less heroic than others.
Okay, so you guys you're cruising around. You're about 1,000 feet in the air. Just so we're aware.
Okay. So I do have Featherfall, and I can cast Featherfall on, let's see, 5 falling creatures within range.
Likewise.
Featherfall lasts for a minute, and you fall you descend at 60 feet per round. So that's 10 rounds at 600 feet that would slow you for. So there's another 400 feet of free fall after that.
It's a lot of damage, a lot of D10s.
I mean, I could try to cast it again if I'm within range. I mean, it is a reaction.
We only need to cast it for the last 600 feet. And we don't need all 600 feet.
Yeah, but I don't have an altimeter on me. You know.
I see a whole lot of cons. I'm just going to
Yeah.
put this out there. There's a
Please.
pros and cons list I see in my mind. And I see pro, beat up an awesome pit fiend. Then I see cons, falling from 1,000 feet. There's a whole bunch of gnomes who have no parachutes but tarps. They're going to fall to the earth, plummeting in a fireball of tarp death.
We don't have to stay that high. We can engage and start descending.
Also, don't forget, we'll be denying some reinforcement to Cliff Knoll later.
Yeah,
If,
could also
if,
be
if we
denying-
successfully cut off the resupply of Cliff Knoll, that works to our benefit in the long run.
Look, we've already decided, so let's get this done. Let's figure out how to do it now.
Yep.
Okay.
We're staying on the
Do
ship.
we-
We're
do we
using the
have
cannons, the
time-
bota. I'm sorry, Brad. What?
Time to long rest. How
so
far of a
we-
lead do they have?
You won't have enough time for a long rest. You'll catch up to them before that.
A nap.
Yeah,
should-
we get a short rest in if anybody needs one.
Should probably have the ship descend during combat just in case. Bring them down towards us. We can use the ballista and cannons until they get close.
I lost Owlbear.
Okay, so should I change the music? Should we do this? Pull the
Are we
tokens
going
out?
in?
We're doing it live. Doing it live.
Gonna
Okay.
do it
Alright.
live,
Live without a
Our,
net.
es-
Oh, thanks.
our escape plan is to just
not die.
don't fail.
Yes, it's
Okay.
the best escape plan we've ever come up with.
The best way to not fail is to succeed.
Inspirational, Snow. Inspirational. Is that a saying of followers of Sune?
Okay.
I'm making
So-
a poster of hanging out the
Could be now.
ship, saying hang in there.
And upon saying that incredibly wise mantra, Snow's going to go ahead and put Crown of Stars on himself because that sucker lasts an hour.
Hold on, I'm just checking out my initiative rolls. Okay. Okay. So as you, I guess I'm assuming you're gonna need to get some extra power, some velocity, some speed out of this ship. So I assume one of you can tell Gimbal to fire it up. And as you feel your airship lurch forward, the gems kind of activate and give you an extra boost as you speed up. And off in the distance, you're closing the gap between 4 of the draconic-looking devils. Actually, let's see. Any of you could make history or arcana checks or religion checks for this, just so I can call them what they are. You might
Oh.
To a religion.
I'll call history.
Okay.
I'll also go with religion. Put these other dice up here.
Go with Arcana, because
What is my history? Is a +2. A big fat
24.
11.
you're doing
25.
19.
Okay.
17 plus 8.
Okay. So let's see. It'll be Ender, Tyrael, and Snow. You clearly know that these types of devils are known as Abishai, and typically they are the henchmen and how do I say this? The forces of Tiamat solely. So
How do you spell that?
ABI. There.
Thank you.
And so you see the 4 Abishais with their wings kind of flapping, canisters on their back. Their sides are hanging just below. You see their smiling curved tips gleaming in the afternoon sun. In the center, you see the pit fiend, the large, like almost barrel-sized, steelish, black steel canister, kind of just flying with his arms stretched out. He's holding a huge club or a mace in one hand. Red skin gleaming like bent plates of blood. And you're getting closer now. You're about 500 feet away. How do you wish to engage?
What is range on the cannons?
Oh, you can easily fire the cannons. They have a range, but up to like 1,000 feet.
I'd like to,
Wait,
when we get
that makes
closer.
sense. Okay.
When we get closer, I'd like to then put out my aura of life.
Okay. So, do you wish to use the cannons or the ballistas?
Yes.
I want to be invisible.
Since I'm liking the ballista, I will take at least one of those.
Okay.
Does somebody else want to fire cannons, or do we want the gnomes to do that? Or
I could start with an initial cannon.
The
Okay.
range on those is longer than our range, right? So
Yeah.
that makes sense to start with a volley of those.
Okay.
I'd say we all man a cannon then.
Clarify, do they have like an encampment we're attacking, or
you're flying.
You're flying in the air right now.
they are flying in the air? Okay,
They're traveling, yeah.
got it. Thank you.
Air-to-air combat.
Yep. Hold on. Now we're gonna bring out the good stuff.
Yes.
Might as well go down, blaze.
Brad is gonna cast Bless on everyone. I'm gonna pop a fairly high level spell and go for Bless. As soon as I can find my erasable marker. So you all now have a D4 you can add to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Okay. Who's firing first?
Do we need initiative or?
Not yet. This is basically your surprise round.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't notice that you are behind them. I rolled.
If this is my surprise round, then I'll use this round to cast my aura. So therefore,
Okay.
I won't.
Okay.
Do we have to manually fire each cannon, or can we just like launch a broadside?
You can launch a broadside you'll have to roll to see if you hit, but you can do it all at the same time.
All right. Let's
Okay.
do that.
Perfect.
D20.
Yep.
Any bonuses?
Plus 8.
+4 to attack rolls. Also from Brad's
From
Bless.
the blessing.
Yeah. So you have +8 from the innate thing, and then a +4 on top of that. How many things are being
Fire
fired?
a
And you have
cannon.
everyone on them?
Yeah, how many cannons are there on the ship?
3 cannons on each side.
Okay.
All right, then
Ballistas?
I'll do the ballista. Then.
Okay.
There's just one ballista.
Yeah, there was one ballista on each side, the port and starboard sides.
I'm seeing 2 ballista on the thing. One on the
Yeah,
upper
one
deck and one on
okay,
the...
so- okay, yep, there's another one. My bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right.
So there's
Cool.
2 ballista, 3 cannons.
Wait, is Tyrael still piloting?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the cannons and the 2 ballista. Who's on the other ballista then, I guess was my question.
Brad will take the other ballista.
Okay.
+8 for the ballista.
Let's get these rolls in, folks.
27.
Okay.
23, targeting one of the closer Abishai things.
Okay.
I'm focusing straight for the pit fiend.
Okay.
Like, go for the big boss. That's my thought.
Andrew, who are you aiming at?
Devil target.
The pit fiend?
No, the Abishai devil.
Okay. Cool. So
Say number 1. If that helps.
Yeah. That works. Is that it for everybody with all the cannons and the ballistas? Yeah.
In my spell, I cast
Okay,
my
yep.
spell.
So it's invisible spell. Okay, so as you open up your first initial volley, targeting several of the Abishai, 2 of the Abishais, and then the pit fiend. The snow hits one of the Abishais with a cannon and/or misses. The ballista flying over its head a little bit. Clearly, he's like alerted now, and then suddenly Brad's ballista shot hits the pit fiend in the back of the foot, piercing it real quickly, and then falling out. Everybody roll for damage.
What is damage on cannon?
3d10.
Oh, ballista?
Yum.
I missed. Doesn't matter. Huh. Sure.
What is the ballista damage?
Oh wait, hold on. Well, let's just make everything easy. 60-10, because that's what we used in the ballista last time.
60-10?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Whatever. You guys need it.
So the cannon's 3.
6. Let's just keep it all the same, just for
all right.
consistency.
Good. That's 3 more dice.
This music's a little bit repetitive.
Yeah, I know. It's just
43.
And then I just
43.
rolled a bunch of d8s.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Pit fiend.
43 to the pit fiend. Okay. I'm gonna switch this tune in a minute. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. I gotta check this. Okay. So as your ballista fires and hits the pit fiend, you see part of its scales kind of just retract before it hits, forming like an armor when it hits it, piercing a little bit, but then doesn't do as much damage as you hoped. And you clearly know that he has resistance to piercing damage that is not magical.
43 on my cannon.
Brad will
Okay.
share that with everyone. Like, bro, the ballista got like partially deflected.
Okay. And
The little guys didn't have any deflection. I nailed that one that was on the ship. I say pointing to the bloodstain.
yep. How much was that snow? I forget. Sorry.
43.
43.
Oh, we rolled the same. Neat.
Okay. Wow. So as your cannonball blows off like part of a bit of a calf leg, you see viscera tumbling down below. I need all you all now to roll initiative.
That's for the scythe, jerks.
Okay.
17.
Okay. 17.
Also got 17.
I got a 16. 15 plus 1.
Let's all go at the same time.
I got a 15.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Yay!
So
We're all very eager.
Let's just do this.
Oh, okay.
What do we think? How's this?
Oh, I
like
like
this one.
Yes.
It's got a vibe.
Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh! You guys are all pretty much the same. So it's gonna be Anders first with a 26.
Yep. The point you, as I mentioned last time, if you guys are using D&D Beyond, you can set it to factor in your dexterity bonus. That helps to break ties.
Okay.
I don't
So the
use it, though.
17s. Why don't you?
No,
you
snow sword.
Okay. Snow, Brad. Then.
Wait, why is
So-
it snow first?
Yeah, Brad should go
Mine's
first. Then
actually
Snow.
higher.
No, I meant from the.
Oh, between the
yeah,
two of you,
between
you're
the two of us
tied.
because we both
I
have
see.
+3.
Okay,
Snow
so it's
goes first.
Brad,
Brad,
Snow, and then
Snow,
Soot.
Soot.
Okay.
Okay, those are the 17s. The 15s. What's your?
Nah. I got a 16.
Okay, 16. So it's Anolo, Alvin, Then me. The Abishais have a 13. Then it's Tyrael. And the Pit Fiend. Dead last. I believe. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. Like everybody, so it's Ander, Brad, Snow, Soot, Anolo, Alvin, Abishai, Tyrael, then the Pit Fiend. Is that everybody?
I think so, yeah.
Sounds
All right.
right, yeah.
Cool. Ander, take it away. You are quickly closing the gap, and they have started to circle around to face you head on. What do you wish to do?
Can I reload? Is this thing reloadable? Because we were kind of playing fast and loose with that last time.
Yes, it is reloadable. It'll probably take, it'll take your action though. Hold on, let me get my people out.
Let's see. Are they still grouped up?
Yeah, it's just a minute size. Let me get my people out. They're not like grouped up, so like they're kind of like just in an X formation. Sorry if I can't. Sorry, they're not really. They're coming at you. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Are they within 120 feet of each other?
With each other, yes.
Okay, I am going to upcast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
Let's see. Is that? That is. I can't upcast that. I can always spend a spell slot though, right?
If it doesn't say you can upcast it, or I don't think you can.
Some spells aren't upcastable.
Yep.
I thought you
I
could, but didn't get any benefits.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can spend the spell slot above it, but it won't do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I blew both my 5th level spells healing. So yeah, I'm going to cast that. I just don't have an automatic way of doing that. So that is an int save 18.
Okay. Shoot. Intelligence save. I save 20.
Okay. That's everyone saved? All right.
Yep.
So it was 38 psychic damage. So that is
To all 5 of them?
It's why I said
Okay.
the area. It's 120 foot. It's actually a 20-foot area. Excuse me. So the range is 120 feet. The area is 20 feet. So
So you can only target one then, because they're about 20. They're a little over 20 feet apart.
Okay. Well, I said I cast it. I didn't understand what I was casting at, but so it takes half that damage. I'll target that on the Pit Fiend. That's half of 38. So it's
Okay.
15.
Okie dokie. So as he kind of grabs his head a little bit, he twitches, but he kind of you see his toothy mouth just kind of smile, and as smoke pours out of his mouth. Okay. Are you moving, or you wish to be someplace?
No. Well, I get 2 actions, so can I use the other action to reload the ballista? Or 2 attacks, I should say.
Yeah, that's an attack action. You do 2 attacks. Not
Okay.
2 actions.
So I'll reload the ballista then.
Nope, you can't. You cast a spell.
But I'm a warcaster, and I can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I did not know.
So I mean, it says I can cast a spell, a bard spell, then I can do an attack action. I don't know. If that counts as an attack action reloading, then I can do it. If it's just
Sure.
an action.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. I just didn't realize it had Warcaster. That's fine. Okay. Next is Brad. Snow, you're on deck.
Okay. What did we decide the distance was between us and them at this point?
You're about let's see, 300 feet.
300 feet?
Wait, no, you had to have 120 feet to cast an active static. You're within that. 120.
Oh, 120 feet. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. Brad is gonna cast. That's so far away. Yeah, there we go. Brad is gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the Pit Fiend. It needs to. Oh, I just roll attack on it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, not too shabby. So that is cleric plus 7. Okay. The 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Good. All right, so they take 4d6 damage, and they are now they're all glittery. And the next attack that goes against it will have advantage as well. So let me just roll those d6s.
This is what, Sacred Flame? No.
Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt. Okay.
It's radiant damage.
Okay. Okie dokie.
12 damage.
12. Okie dokie. So as your Guiding Bolt sinks into his chest, he gets all glittery and he's like, looks around and just kind of he bellows out this roar at you. Okay.
And Brad is going to cast what's the word? Bardic Inspiration on Ander. Be like, bro, you'll get it next time with that thing. You're real good at firing it. You got this. So you have a plus d6 on top of your plus d4 for your bless.
Thanks, Brad.
Don't forget, guys, you're all blessed. You're all blessed. Add d4s to your attacks and saving throws.
Okay. Snow, so you're on deck.
All right, so first I'm going to open up by throwing one of my Chronostar stars at the injured Abishai.
Okay.
That is a... What's my bonus here? 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
He takes 4d12. Oh wow, max on 2 of those dice. And then a 1 and a 3. So 28 radiant.
Okay. So as your Chronostar careens off and kind of explodes just before the Avishai you hit, you see the radiant energy wash over it, kind of slip off its back a bit. Not doing quite the damage you expected.
And
so
then
that's what, 28? You said?
Yes.
Yeah. So they are resistant to radiant damage.
And I don't have any anti-resist on that because it's not cold. However, I am going to get them all stuck in a 40-foot radius sleet storm using my action. Let's see. They have to make a DC. Let's see, a dex save. DC 17.
Who are you targeting?
It's a 40-foot radius, so I want all of them in it.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah, that'll get them all. If you target the pit fiend, you can get all of them. I think.
Yes, that's the goal.
And if it's an attack roll, you have advantage on it.
Nope, this is just they make a dex save.
Gotcha.
Now, here's the weird thing about the wording, though. It says the ground is covered with thick ice, making it difficult terrain. But I would assume that it would be difficult terrain just to fly through, probably.
Yeah.
And if they fail their dex save, they fall prone.
Well, I didn't. I guess my hot dice tonight because they all saved.
All right. Well, at least they have to deal with difficult terrain for getting up to us.
Okay. So as the sleet storm forms around you, shards of ice and wind blowing, and you see them kind of get buffeted around and turned as they try to negotiate it. They don't have a direct path. You realize that they start to slow down to try to find a way through.
And finally, I'm going to move my little koboldy butt behind the main line.
Okay. So it is Soot. I know you're on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of back up to where. No, I'm good. I'll just come out of invisibility because I'm casting silent image over Anders' ballista with a help action.
Okay.
Give him advantage on a shot. If he takes it.
Yeah, we can give it a token.
So that's it.
Okay, what's the image of? Just another Ander, or is it?
No. It's like lit up and it's got like
the Anolo
sights
HUD.
and, like a laser. Yeah. The Anolo HUD
Okay.
is now over the. Ballista.
Okay. Fair enough. You moving at all?
Nah, I'm just gonna gleefully be like, yeah. That's it.
All right. Anolo, Alvin, you're on deck.
So is the other ballista able to fire at it?
Yeah, you can rotate it. Yeah. I guess if you want to take a shot.
Yeah. Because I don't have anything ranged. So I'm gonna whip that sucker around. I'm gonna shoot the big old pit fiend.
Okay.
Whap. All right.
wait.
So
Pit Fiend already has advantage, doesn't it? We have advantage on hitting it because of the.
From Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt. Yeah.
Only
Oh,
the first
sweet.
person who hits it does.
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah,
okay.
just the one time.
but this is good because I get 60-10, correct? Wait,
Yes.
it's non-magical piercing now.
Yep.
But you do have advantage on hitting it.
With whatever
Roll-
you hit it with.
I'm
Roll
gonna
a 20,
adjust
it'll be funny.
I'm gonna adjust what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold action until they approach closer, and then I would like to do Turn the Faithless.
Ooh.
Okay. How close do they have to be?
30 feet.
That's not going to happen this turn. Just so you know. I just want to give you all the
Then-
information. Because
thank you.
of snows,
Yeah.
sleet storm, difficult terrain, they're not going to get to you that close this turn.
Yeah, then I would like to not do anything. I think.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Shoot
Because
him,
it's only
man.
half damage anyway. I'm gonna whip it around to shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him.
So through the sleet storm, you see the sparkling giant form of the pit fiend sailing towards you.
Nat 20, baby. See, I'm never gonna roll those digital dice ever again. Nat 20, that ballista right in them.
Okay. Excellent. So as you line up, fire. The bolt flies through and hits him right in the shoulder. I guess roll the dice and then double it.
Yeah, so what I'd like to do is I turn the thing around and I see Ander already struggling shooting the ballista. I'm gonna wink at him as I shoot it and
Okay.
and thump him. Okay. So yeah, so
Actually,
60,
just
10.
yeah, roll the dice and then we'll just take that as damage because if you double it, I'm gonna have to have it anyway because he's resistant. So
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Cool.
So 60, 10. I gotta do this digitally.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's 35, so 70. That
So
would
I
be
had
double.
to. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
so-
reduced that to half, so it'll be 35.
There you go.
Yep, cool. So you, you see part of the ballista stick in his shoulder. He goes, "Ugh," he snaps it and throws it to the ground. You see it
And
kind
did you say that if I have a second attack, I can just reload the ballista then?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Cool. Anolo, you've moved over to the ballista. I'm gonna move you there. Alvin,
Yeah.
you're up.
Cool. I don't see an Elven token on the boat.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. But okay. Now that it's, oops, I minimized the wrong window. Anyway, but yeah, well, you pretty much made him appear where I was about to say he was going to go. Up next to Anolo. So as Anolo is reloading after that sweet hit, Alvin's going to grab a little drop of water and with his left hand reach out and fling it, casting Ice Knife at 5th level, targeting the Pit Fiend.
Okay.
Woo! Sweet +4 from the Bless. Thank you, Brad. That brings me to a total of 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Dealing 8 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Ice Knife explodes.
Oh boy.
Ugh. That damage could have been better. 5, 10, 16 cold damage.
Okay. Cool. So as you hurl your ice knife, other upper shoulder, and it kind of looks at it, stabs him. You see it melt really quickly under his hot form and explode into his face, shards glinting off his teeth. Okay. That it?
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere to move on the boat, so, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least right now.
Yes. Oh, and, yeah, just so, Alvin, just so you know, like, we're treating these sections kind of like, like just grids, not grids, zones. So, like everything, yeah, so here, like, you can get to... Yeah. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I wanna stay near Anolo right now anyway. So.
Okay. So as the Abishai are flying as fast as they possibly can, but during the sleet storm, they get pounded. Their wings are kind of berated. They're being a bit more defensive with it. They instead of advancing closer so much, they are trying to position themselves lower. So you see a couple fly all over, down here to this level. The other two hang out with a Pit Fiend. They just spread themselves out a little bit far, realizing that they are under attack from spellcasters. And that's all they really do. They've just gotten a little closer, that kind of stuff. All right, so now it is Tyrion's turn.
Okay, I'm going to trade my AC bonus and reactive armor for a spell. So I'm going to point the prongs of my trident towards the Abishai. I'm going to make a mimic of the javelin I used to have in lightning. And go F, Rao, Ort, Tal, and throw to make chain lightning.
Whoa.
Okay. Which one are you targeting?
All 3 Abishai.
Well, 2 of them moved below, so they're 20 feet lower. And 3 and 4 have moved apart from the Pit Fiend, so there's 30 feet in between them.
How does chain lightning work?
It's just pick 3 targets within visual range, 150 feet, and they make a DC 18 of, or get 10d8.
So who are you targeting?
If I can't hit all 3 Abishai, I'll try and hit the Pit Fiend and 2 Abishai.
Okay. Yeah, you can try. I think the distance, if it's going to jump, that's going to matter, right?
I can hit it with a sorcery point to make it 300. I think.
No. Well, chain lightning. If it targets one, then it jumps to another target, right?
Is there a
yes.
distance requirement between targets?
That's what
I
we need to know.
don't think so.
Can you paste
as weird as that
the
sounds?
spell Can you
Looking
paste
at
the
right
spell
now.
text into the channel?
Oh
for
no,
us to all
it
look
must
at?
be within 30 feet of the first target.
Well, they're
There
within
you
30
go.
feet.
Okay.
Okay. So you can actually, if they're all within 30 feet, you can hit them all. In that case, potentially.
It only hits 3.
Okay. So pick your. You want to hit the Abishai then?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. You can do that. Cool.
Alright, so they saved.
What's this? What's this?
DC 18.
Which stat?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. No, they don't save. Damn it.
Alright, here we go. Come on, Tyrael. Throw for damage. I don't see any ones. Oh, nope, just 1. 43 damage.
To all three of them.
All 3.
Okay. So, let's say you're targeting number 4, and it jumps down to 2 and 3. The ones who went lower. Is that fair?
Sure.
Okay. So you see your bolt of lightning careen across the most of the deck and sizzle number 4, with an arc out across and hitting these two. They electrocuted. They jolt and twitch. Wow, and they all took some damage. Number 1 is looking pretty bad, but still functional. The other two, they are relatively unscathed, except for the damage that you have just delivered. Okay, but they all look. Their white scales have now kind of got this black burntness to them as the lightning has singed them. Okay. Are you moving at all?
I'll drop a key point for the dodge action and stay at the helm.
Okie dokie. Cool. The Pit Fiend. As it gets closer, it's more slower moving than the others, more nimble of the two. Looks to the sleet storm. Looks at this section here, the front main deck where all of you have congregated. You see all, and in the distance, under the sleet storm, and in the afternoon air, you see him go, just roll a fireball and just whoosh, and hurl it. But at the same time, okay. How close are you? What's the range on counterspell? Because I'm 100.
That's a good question.
I'm 150. I'm 120 feet away.
Okay, nope. 60 feet.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
60 feet.
realize. Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay, never
Well,
mind,
fireball
sorry.
it
Yeah.
is.
Do it.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Mess this up.
So, and as you see him hurl it, you kind of see in the distance like this wispy soul fire thing and blend in with the fireball as it tumbles towards you, and you see this thing fly. It is screaming as you see faces burn within the fireball, and it lands on the bow of your ship. I need all of you to make let's see, everybody at the front end here to make dexterity saving throws.
+4.
All
+4
Yep.
for what? So no wait. If you're near me, it's +4, and then
Plus
another.
4 for bless.
Yeah. Then
So
bless.
a +4 plus a D4. Here. That's
I'm rolling like crap.
24 between all those pluses.
You and your pluses.
23.
See,
Got a
I also
23
have
as well.
24.
15.
Okay. You need as long as you beat 21.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it looks like Soot is the only person thus far.
Once again, on fire.
Brad didn't make it either.
Sorry, Soot.
No, I'm-
Brad didn't make it either. Okay.
Nope.
Oh.
So those of you who have failed the dex save, you are taking 32 fire damage, and as the souls seep into your body, you take 25 necrotic, and your maximum hit point has been reduced by 25.
That is negative.
Ooh.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, no, the thing. Anola's
Aura of
thing.
life.
I know this thing. Okay. Well, good.
What does that protect us from? Just the necrotic
Yeah.
damage?
You have resistance to necrotic damage, and its hit point maximum can't be reduced.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And if you die, you bounce back with 1 hit point.
So that's
So-
not the 25 necrotic.
So we take half of the 25.
You
then?
take
Yes.
half
It's
of the
resistance?
25.
Yeah,
from
so
And
the
your
14
hit
necrotic.
point maximum cannot
Yep.
be reduced.
Okie dokie. Those of you who have made the save against the fireball, you take 16 fire damage and the 14 necrotic, just without any hit point reduction.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements as a reaction
Brad.
to half the fire damage
Okay.
and only take 8.
Okay.
Yeah, Brad's doing the same.
Also, I should mention, my other aura has resistance to spells, so if it was fire, you have resistance to that as well. And because it's a spell like attack and I'm Sentinel, if I get to have it, I don't get to take any of it.
Wait, does that mean that we take half of the damage we've already halved if we're within your aura?
Okay.
If it's magic
So
damage?
let's listen. So the first aura I have that's automatic standard. One of them, you can't be frightened, all that other stuff. Another one is magic resistance, so resistance to spells. Okay. The other one that I have that's big is just resistance to necrotic damage. Your hit point can't be reduced, and if you die, you come back to 1 hit point.
But if the necrotic damage is from magic, does it then?
I don't
Double
know.
that
That's
resistance?
maybe a DM thing, so I don't know if it's
And
already
then-
resistant.
Should affect the fire as well. If it's, 'cause
I
it's
think it just
fireball,
affects
right?
the fire. So the first aura, that's the magic reduction, right?
Mhm.
Just the magic
Yeah.
one, I think reduces the fire,
Okay.
and then the aura of life, the big one, reduces the necrotic.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, how
So
much
it's-
damage I just took.
I don't have no idea.
We talked about auras for way
okay.
too long.
So listen, if
So-
you saved it, it was 16. You said
16.
you take 8.
Yep.
Fire, and then whatever the necrotic damage is, because it's already been halved.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, did we?
The
From the
necrotic
aura, did we
damage?
have the fire damage as well? Or just the
I
necrotic?
think you
You
should
have
have
both,
the
because-
fire damage.
Okay, so how
Yeah.
much? I
Both
need to
auras.
start over.
Okay.
Lost.
Here are the totals. So
Okay.
the 32 fire, 25 necrotic. So if you're in Anolo's aura, it's half each automatically. If you've made the save on top of that, you have the fire again. So it'd be 8 fire damage, and then the 14 necrotic. If you had made the save. So,
Right.
I'm taking 12 necrotic damage
Yeah. Yes.
and
And you failed the.
16, but
16 fire.
16 fire, because even though I failed, I'm getting halved from Manolo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, just double checking. I didn't. Okay, that's not so bad.
Okay.
D&D is math.
Mm-hmm. And as he flies, he maintains his position with the rest of them. Top of the round, Ender.
Yeah. Sorry, I was confused by math there for a moment. Wonder if these things are resistant to necrotic. I'm going to point my finger at him and just tell him wait, what's the range on that? How far away is he?
He moved a little bit now, so he's 60 feet now.
Ah,
He cast
perfect.
a spell first, and then he moved.
All right, I'm going to cast Finger of Death at him.
Okay.
I'm not expecting to kill him. I just want to mess him up.
Okay. What's the save?
Constitution saving throw of 18.
Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? I rolled a 1 and a 4. Okay, so I failed.
Okay. That's necrotic damage of 73.
Oh, damn. Okay. So as you, how do you cast this? What's it look like?
Let's go. Die! And like just black necrotic energy shoots from my finger and zaps him between the eyes.
Okay, you see his face kind of crinkle, and he reflexively grabs at it, clawing at his face, and it just. he looks back and like his eyes are just like bleeding and then burning to his face. You see hot smoke searing off his face as his own blood just singes to him, which now turns like this black ichor on his face now.
And then I'm going to fire.
Really upset.
I'm going to fire the ballista then.
With advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah, because I give you help action for it.
That's right. It's +8, +4. Oh, that was dumb. So it's 15 +8, 20, 23.
23. That's a hit.
Okay. And the damage is what?
6d10.
6d10. $34, which I guess is halved.
Yep. So that's 17. Okay. Are you moving at all?
Let's see. I gotta get the map up because I got between stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna duck down to this. Was that would be about here, and ready my basically getting ready my next attack. But I'm really realizing I probably pissed him off, so I wanted to come look for me.
Okay. Okay, so Brad, snowing on deck.
Yeah. So. Oh man. Yeah. Brad is going to cast. They're still so far out. Brad is going to cast Guiding Bolt again on the Pit Fiend.
Okay.
So that is a spell attack. Ooh, 18 on the die, plus that d4, plus 7. So that's a lot. Oh, ooh, a 4 on there too. So 22 plus 7. So like, yeah, 29. To hit.
That's a hit.
So they are sparkly yet again. And I'll roll the damage now. It's radiant, so it's not going to do tons, but hopefully you guys can bap them harder than Brad can from this distance. 4d6. Thought I had the number wrong. Ooh, 3 5s. 17 radiant damage.
Okay. And this is the Pit Fiend, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 17? 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you blast him again, shimmering energy coats him, stuff like that. Good. All right. All set? Brad, all set?
Actually, I thought I was, but then I realized Brad's gonna step back a little. I'll move him on the board.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Snow, so you're on deck.
Okay. Are the Pit Fiend and the Abishai that I've been attacking, are they within 60 feet of each other?
Yes.
Okay. First, I'm going to drop my storm. And instead, I'm going to cast Wall of Light, starting from the Pit Fiend down to the Abishai. I'm going to heighten that thing so that the Pit Fiend has disadvantage on the save.
Okay.
This is a... They both have to make a con save. DC 17. Pit Fiend has to do it with disadvantage.
Pit Fiend succeeds, and the Abishai fails.
Okay, well, the Abishai then is blinded. But they both take 4d8, but Pit Fiend takes half because he made a save.
Okay.
So 48 radiant. That die got stuck in the tower. Go. So 18 radiant to both of them. Half for Pit Dude.
Okay. Okie
dokie. Let's see. Don't suppose the Abishai croaked it, did he?
No. He's not looking good, but he's still very much alive.
Then I'm going to pop up and chuck another Crown of Star at him.
Okay.
Come on.
You look over the side of the of your ship, and whew,
26 to hit.
that's a hit.
4d12 radiant. I gotta roll 12s more often. What? Oh, okay, that's the old 20. Get out of there. Still, 2 max. $34 radiant.
34 radiant.
Yep.
And they are resistant to that, so that's half damage. So it's half of 34, 17.
Real quick. Yes, 17.
Cool. Looking real bad, but still clinging to life. Sickle to the side is just kind of slowly dripping or drooping in its arms.
And
Which number was that, Matt?
Number 1.
And after that, Snow is going to scurry himself like behind here, like kind of like down a level-ish and under the stairs or next to the stairs. So I guess here?
Yep, that kind of where Ander is. You look across and you see Ander kind of putting his back against the wall, trying to find some cover. Cool.
Snow's going to look over. We got this!
I hope so.
Soot, Anolo, you're on deck.
Man, I've been trying to decide this whole time. I'm gonna just kind of laugh and put myself out a bit.
Put yourself
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
What?
because a fireball. The fireball.
yeah.
Just me like I'm just kind of patting
Oh.
myself out. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll stay right there.
Okay. Okay.
That guy. Oh, okay. I
Oh,
hope
no.
anybody just be on fire.
Okay.
But I'm laughing really loud.
So the only people that are with me still is Alvin, Allgood, and Soot.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the ballista.
Okay. Might as well.
Oh, I would have given you advantage.
And you know what? You said some of them are still sparkle friendly, or what?
I think the Pit Fiend is, yeah.
The Pit Fiend, I cast it on again, so you have advantage on it.
Okay. Ballista the Pit Fiend.
Plus a D4 as well.
So 17 plus 4 is 21 plus whatever else. What was a ballista roll?
That's a hit. You got him.
Okay. So 60, 10. Whole bunches of dice. Lots of 3s and 9s. 33 damage in half.
Okay.
And I'm going to then take my large self and slowly move down to where everybody else is kind of chilling. Like, oh, yeah. I mean, I can jump from up here to down there, Chris? Or Matt, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to plop right down. But doop. So.
You hear this loud thunk as Anolo lands below. All
Welcome
right.
to the party, pal.
Hey. You're hiding.
I'm ready
Okay.
for my next attack, I'll have you know. Once I figure out what that is.
Alvin, you're up.
Okay, Albin's gonna fire off a 4th level ice knife, again targeted at the Pit Fiend, and I'm actually gonna read the entirety of the spell description this time, and we'll do a dex save on the shrapnel damage. I
Okay.
read that afterwards, and I just did not feel good about that. Okay, let me see. 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So, 5 piercing plus a DC 17 dexterity save to see if the Pit Fiend takes the shrapnel damage.
Nope.
Okay,
save.
I won't do the math then.
Okay. Cool. So
Um,
nice. The knife glints off his chest and careens down
Yeah.
below.
And then Alvin turns to where Enola was previously and went, "Hey, did you... Wait, what?" And then he's going to go, "Oh, what the heck?" And he's jumping down too.
Okay. So everyone is just clearing. Okay.
But I want to be pointing and laughing at the guy.
Okay. That works. So now it's the Abishai's turn. Oh boy. What are they doing? So let's start with the ones down here in the lower decks. Number 1 and was this number 2? They immediately land on the sides of your airship, claws digging in, their feet ripping in through the wood, and you see they take their sides and try to just dig into the ship. And both their sides sink in. They don't do a lot of damage, and they pull it out, but they get a little bit of a window, and they look like they're going to try and claw their way in. Not that you can see them, because of where you're all positioned, but that's what they're doing. And number 4 lands down here, and number 3 lands down on the deck. Moving through the sleet storm. And they're going to attack Snow, or going to attack Soot. So, the first
and Matt,
one.
Before I just need to say this before you do anything. Is my 30-foot radius still hitting him because he's within that 30 foot?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Say yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty good.
So number 3 lands, swings, so you just duck under it. Then he comes around and catches you at an uppercut for 9 slashing damage and the 25 necrotic damage, which is probably going to be reduced because of the aura.
I would like, as a reaction, to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Dex save.
Okay.
DC 18.
Nope.
Fail?
Yeah.
You do damage.
Yeah, right.
That's 10d6? No, it's higher than that. Oh no, that's what it is. Is that right? 10d6.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do a Google roll because that's like so many dice.
That's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice.
$34 fire damage.
Wow, nice.
So how much do I take? Am I taking from that? What was it again?
You take 9 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Okay.
So that was the first one. That was the other one lands and immediately does this scythe attacks against you for 2 more attacks. Which does hold on, where's my
AC is 13.
Oh yeah, I hit you twice. So the second one lands, scythes you twice horizontally, slicing open your chest, cutting through your fur. This could be a total with the 2 attacks of 18 slashing, and then it would be 50 necrotic, but it would be halved, so it's 25 necrotic damage.
Okay. So the first attack, I have the necrotic as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So total 18 there in the chat. That's the
But
total.
I don't have the slashing.
No.
No. Unless you can magically reduce physical damage for some reason that we don't know about.
Soot secretly has a level in Barbarian.
Oh, actually, I can do something. Hold on, I wanted to do, the second
You already used
attack,
your reaction.
That is a reaction as well.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yep.
Butts. Okay, nope, not this time. Just putting the damage in then. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. All set?
Mhm.
Okay, Tyrell, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to spend a sorcery point, and then I'm going to spend it to make it distant, and then I'm going to spend 7 more for a 5th level slot to hit everybody on the front bow with mass cure wounds, which should reach everybody, I believe, because it's in a 30-foot radius from the cast point, and I'll center it on Sut.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I have 7 hit points.
Not anymore. How many do we heal up for? You should have more now.
Let me just check that. It is 3d8. So let me roll a physical dice. Maybe that'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, dice, behave, please. Do what I need you to.
Oh, did you drop your invis?
Yeah, when I cast a spell.
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an auto drop.
So everybody takes 25 healing. I got an 8, a 7, and a 5 plus 5.
I'm back up to full.
Practically here
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Thank you, devil who is friendly to us.
Yeah.
Best
No
devil
problem, guys.
ever.
That's the good evil.
That's that good evil.
That old time evil. Give me that old time evil.
Okay,
I will-
Tyrell, are you moving at all?
No, I'll spend another key point to have dodge.
Okay. Cool. So, the Pit Fiend. Looking around, surveying the scene, wondering where everybody went. Let me check something real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he is going to look over everybody. Look at you, Soot. He just smiles, and it's just his teeth shine. Is the black ichor from his burned blood on his face, and you see him just kind of descend, and he drops all the way down here, and he grabs onto the side of, the hull of your ship, and puts his fist right through it.
Oh no.
So
That's really going to affect the traded value of our Buick.
Yes!
It will not have a clean Carfax.
So, for those watching that don't understand, the ship is named the Buick LeSabre after a hero of ours.
A beloved
After a dear
NPC.
friend.
A dear friend.
that's right. It was Ned's mentor.
He was totaled in Cliffno.
He was. All right. So as he tears, you see his fist retract, pulling out boards, and he's going to be able to get into the lower sections of your airship next turn, where all the gnomes are.
Oh.
All right, top of the round, Ander.
You're interrupting my meme game, dude. No. Sorry. Do we have any idea that that's happening? Can we hear the tearing? Can we...
Make a perception check.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Do that.
Do we all do that? Or
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow, I got an 8.
I got a lion. I think that's 20. And the Giganto die.
Got a 20.
This is perception.
Yeah.
Yes, the lion is the logo of Dice Envy,
17.
and some of their D20s have it on the 20 mark. So yes, that
It's
is
not
a
a
nat
one.
20.
Yeah,
It's
I see
not
the
a
one
one.
now.
Yes.
Snow managed to roll a 17. Believe it or not.
So, I mean, you are traveling at, there's wind, there's other stuff going on, soot's being
24 total.
stuff. So the 20s and the natural 20, the DC is 20 for this. So you can to hear the pit fiend and all the stuff's going on among the commotion. So I guess the only person would be Brad.
Oh, I didn't
Oh, I got
even
20.
roll. I
I got
was
20.
Oh, you got
I was
20.
so
Okay, Soot got
busy
20.
confirming that was a 20 for Brad. I didn't roll my own. Oh, nope.
Okay. So
Roll Garbo.
Soot and Brad are aware that things below deck are bad.
In
Do
between,
we get the blessed eye on that?
in between laughter, I just want to yell out, "You put a hole in the ship, I think."
Okay. So that's what you have to work with, Ander.
Okay,
The
being unaware
gnomes!
that the ship is being ripped apart underneath me, I'm gonna run back up the stairs and I'm going to attack number 3 there with my sword twice.
Okie dokie.
So I get. So what is the bonuses I add? I have. Well, I hit it with a. I'm imagining a 28 hit, so I'm not
Oh
going to
yeah,
bother.
yeah. Just roll
I'm
damage.
just gonna do my second. Can I do my second attack first, or?
Yep.
That's a 24.
Hit.
So I'm going to roll dice. Max damage in the first one for 18,
Okay.
and the second one. Why did it roll twice? I don't know. Oh, that's weird. Okay. 15.
Okay.
Oh, because I just thought I was rolling two-handed. So
Go
that
ahead,
was
you-
2. Yeah.
Slash. He tries to deflect it, and it just kind of you get around him pretty easily. You catch his arm, and so you kind of slow with the other thing. You slash him across the upper part of the chest. He looks at you and
That's what she said.
okay. Anything else?
I'm going to cast Inspiration on Soot. The reaction.
What does
Okay.
that do again? Okay.
Huh?
All right.
What,
What?
does being
That gives me a
inspired do?
plus something.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
put it in the chat. It takes me a little bit.
Okay. So next up, Brad. Snow, you're on deck.
Actually, it's a bonus action and reaction. Sorry.
Brad is going to wait. Where'd the pit fiend go? The pit fiend's gone.
Way down. You heard him breaking into the ship. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah, you're-
the pit fiend was the one breaking into the ship.
Yeah. Well,
I
on
just
the
don't see its
Abishire.
icon
He's
anywhere.
way over.
Yeah, far right.
Oh, dude! Oh, over there. Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and the other Abishai are attacking a level above him.
Okay.
So
Brad is gonna yell out, "Bros, I think they're trying to get the gnomes!" Like that. And then he's going to use his sorcery points to twin spell at the two little devils in front with
Okay.
Witch Bolt at
Okay.
level 3.
Okay.
And so they need to get attacked by me.
Okay.
I wasn't sure which way it was gonna go. I'm gonna mug it because that was a 7. I'm gonna use my mug. I really want this to hit. Every time I try to twin this spell, it just sucks. All right. Okay. There we go. There's a chance. Okay. That is a. Wait. What kind of spell is this? Witch Bolt. Oh. Sweet. Sorcerer. Yay. +9. That is 21 plus a D4.
That'll hit. Yeah, don't.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, they hit.
Cool. All right. All right. So they are both. This arcing lightning is going to go out to both of them. And it is going to do 3d12 damage.
So from your position on the stairs, you put your hand out, and from your fingers, two purple shots of energy leap out.
And as I do it, I'm gonna like determinedly, like dramatically walk back up the stairs a little, like right to like lightning.
Nice.
And for 18 damage each.
18 each. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
And now Bless is dropped.
Okay, so no more D4s for you folks. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Good. Are you moving any? Moved up a little bit. Good.
I'm gonna move up a little more, actually. There. Yeah.
Right. Snow, Soot, you're on deck. Snow, you're muted.
All right. Little thing for you. That blinded Abishai, he does get a con save at the end of each of its turns.
Nope. Failed. Still blind.
Okay. But let's see. Hearing Soot call out that stuff about them going for the gnomes, Snow's going to peek over the side of the ship, and let me get the laser pointer here.
It's 20 feet down.
Is this guy number
Yep.
2, and this guy, if I were to shoot from here, are they both within 60 feet?
Which, okay, number 2 and the other
2 and the Pit Fiend. 60-foot cone.
They are within 60 feet of each other, yeah.
Okay. So I would like to cast Cone of Cold. I'm going to go ahead and heighten that.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a bonus extra sorcery point just to give myself an elemental affinity. It just gives me resistance to cold if they happen to have cold, because I don't know.
Okay.
So Pit Fiend has disadvantage on a con save, DC 17. And the other guy has a regular save, DC 17.
The first guy, I don't think, made it. No, he didn't. So the Abishai does not save, the Pit Fiend does.
Okay, so he's going to take half of the cold damage.
Okay.
It's going to be 8d8. Hold up here. Come here.
Got a lot of dice you get going over there.
All right. So it's going to be 49 total. Can't be resisted.
Okay. So if I save, you get half that, right?
Which is going to be 25.
Okie dokie. Good. So your conical just shoots down the side, coating part of your airship in rime and blasting the Abishai, coating him, and just he's freezing and shivering. Some of it because the Abishai is in front of him. The Pit Fiend didn't get hit so much. Kind of just blows around him and just sort of grazes him with some of the shrapnel. So yeah, but the number 3 is not looking very good.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to chuck a star at the Pit Fiend.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
4d12 radiant.
You mean number 2 isn't looking good?
Oh, is it number 2?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I was just planning my next move, so I was confused.
It's going to be 30 radiant.
Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. So the crown of the star explodes on him. He looks up as he continues to pull and tear at your airship.
And I'm going to end my turn by saying, "What are you doing down there? Party's up here."
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So it's Soot. You know you're on deck.
Which of the two, 3 or 4, has taken less damage from us?
3 or 4?
Yeah, one of them that's
3.
knocked out. 3 has taken less damage?
Yep.
Okay, even though Okay.
Yeah, 4 get hit with other things on the way in.
All right. Then I will put a magic circle on him.
Okay.
On 3.
It just happens, right?
Just happens.
Dang.
Obviously, I'm picking fiends. And I'm obviously making it inside out instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So he's stuck in there as the circle kind of coalesces invisibly. He's like testing it. Super med. Yeah. Anolo. Oh, no. So do you move it? Excuse me.
behind
Move
me.
it?
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm just gonna be like, I look fine, but because I'm using disguise self to look perfectly normal, for Soot at least.
Okay. Cool. Anolo.
Snow, how far down is it? The pit fiend.
So you'd be what?
Lower
30
level?
feet? 2 levels down.
All right. As he says that, you look and like this green glow. The vines are creeping up my neck, and all of a sudden I fall through the floor, and leaves kind of flow up around me as I misty step down to where our pit fiend friend is.
No.
As that's a bonus action, I'm gonna look at it and say, "Oi, what do you think you're doing?" Is it so? Describe to me. Is he through the boat yet? Can I
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
He's
So
on
at
the
that
outside.
rate, then I would like to hold my action for again turn the faithless. Actually, you know what? Wait, I'm right here. Can I use turn the faithless, or can he see my holy symbol?
If you're gonna misty step down into there, yes, you can see him. He's not really. He's just still looking up at snow. He.
Okay, that's good. I'll wait my turn until I can get a better. So I guess I'll wait. I can't because I already bonus action. So I'm just gonna take the defense action then and have a +4 to my AC.
Okay. Unless you can hold action because
Can I hold after using my bonus?
You can hold your main action, yeah, because.
All right. Then I'd like to do that.
Because the pit fiend is last in the initiative order. If you didn't use your action by that time, you would have lost your action, but you can hold your main action.
Okay, so I'd like to hold my action to use to turn the faithless.
Okay.
For when he can see me. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. All right, Alvin.
Okay, so Alvin is going to run up the stairs just past Snow and onto the front of the deck there by the ballista. And I'm going to target Abishai number 4 with the spell Blight. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 17.
That's a save.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Saving.
Sorry.
That's fine. Alvin looks disappointed. Almost as disappointed as I do, not getting to roll all my pretty shiny math rocks that I just laid out for this spell. That's cool. Do I have a bonus action worth casting? I don't think so.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. My turn, the Abishai. Number 3, trapped in here, just kind of takes this guy, then just, scratching the inside of his magic circle. This guy is gonna move. He's gonna take a slash at Soot.
Has disadvantage on his attack. I am using Entropic Ward.
Okay. I rolled the same number twice, so does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So that means you take 9 slashing. And 10, 20, 30. What's the range in your aura? I think you're out of range of the aura now.
It's 30, isn't it?
It is 30 feet. 30 feet, big aura. And then 10 feet for the magic resist and all the other good stuff.
Okay, so I guess you're just within range.
Oh, cool.
We'll just say that. That's fine. So 9 slashing and the 12 necrotic. I'm sorry.
Is that cut in half already, or?
Yeah, that's already cut in half.
Okay.
12. And then the Abishai is going to move over to Alvin Allgood and take a slash at him. Does a 26 hit your
Yes.
AC?
You didn't even need to say the second number. Yeah. It does.
So again, 9 slashing for you as this
Okay.
guy comes across your chest.
Sure.
And the 12 necrotic damage as the souls seep into your wounds.
All right, 9 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, the other 2 Abishais, they've clawed and torn their way in, and they're in the lower portions of your airship. All right. That's my turn. Tyrael.
Okay. So with only 4 left up on deck, I'm going to try and hit him. I'm going to sacrifice a 4th level slot as a bonus action to get 6 sorcery points, but I'm going to spend a 5th level slot to hit him with Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
DC 18, and I think it's 10.
Dexterity.
Yeah, it should be 10d6.
I fail.
All right. Let's speed this up with the app here. Two ones. 33 damage.
Okay. So as your lightning bolt sizzles and careens across the ship, hitting him square in the chest, rippling out. You see energy arcing off of him. With 33 damage, you said?
33, yes.
Okay, cool. Still, he looking really, really rough around the edges.
Okay.
Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I will move my 40 feet up because I don't think steering's important right now.
Okay. So you can move. Where are you? 10, 20. You can get to the rest of the crew if you want.
Okay. I'll
Yep.
go over by Brad.
Okay. Cool. My turn with the Pit Fiend. This is going to be great. So as he kind of looks down, tearing more of the ship open, use your held action to turn the Faithless.
Yes. All right. Let me just make sure I had it, and now I don't. Okay. So turn the Faithless. DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
25.
Well, nothing. I guess that's
Nothing happens then?
the fiend. Yeah, you're good.
Sorry.
I wouldn't expect
so-
a fiend. Yeah. Go ahead.
And he barrels in. Seeing your holy symbol, he just laughs at you. He goes, "Helm won't save you." And he's starting to unload with his mace on you. And other things as well. I've got a bunch of stuff. Cool. So the first one comes with the mace. 28.
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage and 21 necrotic.
Okay, so I take 12 bludgeoning.
So that's attack number 1.
And then how much necrotic?
21. That's and no hit point reduction with that. Not that it matters because you're
right, and
still,
I
you're
have
the center
that,
of the orb.
so...
Yep. Next is he leans in, his mouth opens as you see this giant row of teeth come towards you and try to chomp on your shoulders. Oh, I gotcha. So as the teeth sink into you, you take 22 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I got a 27.
Okay, good. So there is this black ichor, which is which would have been a poison, but you were just slough it off. That's number 2. Then he retreats back, and his other hand comes over with a claw and misses completely as you duck under, and he sort of spins around, kind of loses his balance into the ship, as your symbol of helm kind of blinds him with a bright moment. Then he swings around once more with his tail. I get 4 attacks. This guy's great. And that's going to be a miss too, as you reflect it with your shield. All right, and that's going to be his turn. Top of the round, Ander.
I'm going to pivot over to attack number 4 with my sword, and I will do that. First attack is... I thought it was 1 for a second. 22.
Yep.
Second attack is a 31.
2 hits as you bring your sword kind of crisscross pattern across his back, or in his wings.
16 and 12.
Okay, so 28 total. He looks not good. Like he's almost on his last legs. He slumps forward, just looks like this ooze is seeping out of him.
I'll yell at him. This is not your fight. You don't have to die today. Run.
He just looks at you and just laughs and just dry hacking cough as the blood just kind of hacks up out of him. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna save reactions and stuff.
Okay, Brad, Snow, you're on deck.
Oh, there we go. Couldn't find the unmute button for a second. Cool. All right, so Brad is going to continue using Witch Bolt on the 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just automatically hitting 3d12.
Okay.
Ooh, 23 damage, lightning, to both of them.
Okay. So as you pulse the Witch Bolt, the purple energy crackles through. Number 4 is just kind of he shocks. You see your Witch Bolt burst through his chest, kind of lighting up the area in front of him. He is dead.
Yay!
Yeah, 1 down.
Good job, Brad.
And the other one is just kind of, you see your purple energy kind of crackling off like it's the inside of one of those Tesla balls. Cool.
Neato.
So he's still alive though. All right, are you moving at all?
What's the easiest way to get down below decks from here?
You have to get down to the main deck, where I'll point to it. There's these stairways down here.
Okay.
So you have to go down the stairs You can get to the staircase and get down to the next level, but that'll be about it.
Okay. How beat up does this fiend look? And it's trapped in this circle, right?
Oh yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Brad's just gonna be like, "Bros, leave this one to me. Go help below decks."
Okay.
With like the wind dramatically whipping through his hair.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Snow. So you're on deck.
Having seen from this side of the ship, dude break in, Snow's gonna call up, "They're breaking in!" And then, would I be able to fly to right here?
Sure.
Okay, I would like to fly there. Let me give me a little hand thing. There we go. Peer in through the opening that he has made and launch a star at him.
Okay.
Because he is blinded, I get advantage on this shot. And that is a 20 to hit.
That's hit.
$27 radiant.
So as your star flies off and it sinks into him, and this radiant energy kind of disappears, then it just expands and explodes with him. He splits in half, and his body turns to dust, and in radiant dust and sizzles spectacularly. He is goodbye. Goodbye.
One down. And is there any way I could fly through just into the room through the hole, or is that like the limit?
What's your fly speed?
30.
Yeah, no, you can get down there. So you're just hanging out in front of the window, the opening.
Do I see anybody in there?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Good bed.
So, Enola, you're on deck.
So, having seen Snow go over the edge and kind of hearing where the other big guy was down there, I get a funny idea in my head. I'm gonna use feline agility. I wanna run over to the edge of the boat, or the ship here, and kind of use my claws to kind of propel myself really fast down the side of the ship. Not climbing, I'm falling fast.
Okay.
I want to go down past the first hole there, where past where the other guys are, down towards the hole that I see where the big guy went in.
Okay.
And as I'm kind of falling past there, the coolest thing about Magic Circle is that it's not a concentration spell, and as long as I have more spell slots, I can just cast it again. So right into that hole, I'm casting Magic Circle around the Pit Fiend.
Okay. So that's a thing.
I'll hop over here. I'm just falling down past the ship at this point.
Okay.
That's okay though.
Are you still falling?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to stay. I'm going underneath the ship, I guess, at this point. But
You're not even trying to stay on right
Nah.
now? You can levitate, that's right.
Yeah. so it's fine. I don't want to be anywhere near this guy, but, you know. Magic Circle. Ooh. Beans, inside out, you know.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I'll be like, finished? Hi, Nolo, as I go by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're all done, right, Sid? Okay. So this potentially changes things, and you got to kind of bring me up to speed a little bit on Magic Circle. Am I able to attack him inside of that?
Oh yeah.
but like I can still stand outside of it to hit him?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Huh. Sweet. Bonus action. As you've seen me do this before, but the only audience I have in here is this pit fiend and a flinting cat just going by. You see Mordo, like a spirit of Mordo, start to whip around, and he like starts to embody this space around me, and then you see this other sense of like Buick LeSabre, who's also like the spirits are starting to come to me, and I'm glowing though in a black necrotic light, right? So like I've kind of not that I've gotten evil, but that I'm kind of imbibing somewhat of Mordo, right, in the Raven Queen, because I think he was kind of anyway. Yeah, I'm imbibing some of that so that I'm bleeding out some of Mordo, so that for the duration of this spell, I'm able to do more with that, right? So I'm gonna now. That was a bonus action. I'm going to use my regular actions, or my attacks, to smack him twice.
Okay.
So, I'm choosing not to use any pluses so that I get it to my AC, so I now have a plus 25 AC. A 23 hit.
Yes.
And... but I'll roll here. And my second attack would be... Oh my god, you dirty, dirty dice. That was a 20 until it went to the 2. Ooh. So anyway, that would be a 15 to hit?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So the first hit, I'm going to be doing bunches of damage. So it's going to be... 11 damage for just the regular. Okay. Then he's going to get a D8 because it's... I get that because I'm a paladin. So D8... This is radiant damage because it's just auto, so that's 1 radiant damage. And then because of the Spirit Shroud spell, let me just pull that back. I get an additional... Any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be necrotic damage. 1d8 necrotic.
Okay.
This is Mordo damage. That is a max damage of 8, right? And he cannot heal until his next turn. Or is it the start of my turn? I'm sorry. The start of my next turn.
Okay. Cool. So total damage was 9?
No. 1 radiant.
Yep.
8 necrotic, and then I did 11 regular.
I missed that one. Sorry, I missed that one. Okay.
All in one hit.
Gotcha.
Oh, and in addition, not that you can or anything, but your movement is reduced with it by 10 feet as well.
Okay. Yeah. So you slash through the circle, your blade cutting easily through the circle, hitting him. The essence of Mordo and Buick are there beside you. Yeah, he's not looking good.
And even though I'm all done with my rolls, and I won't do this, but was I supposed to get advantage on those, Calvin?
Oh, I don't think so. Hey. No, you don't get advantage.
Okay. Cool.
I did have Guiding Bolt on it. I don't know. That's gone now. That's
yeah. Yep. Okay. You done?
Yeah. All done.
Elvin.
Yeah. Elvin's gonna take the dash action this turn and haul his little gnome butt as far as he can get.
Okie dokie.
So I don't know. I mean, taking the dash action, I would have a movement of 50 feet on a rigid grid. So,
yeah. Where do you want to get?
I mean, I'm just trying to get myself down below decks where things are happening.
You can get below deck easily and still have some. You can. So if you get down here to the staircase, you can easily get to any place within this section here.
Okay.
Okay.
Once I made it to there, would I see number 2?
No, the door is closed.
Oh, door is closed.
Yep.
Okay. So I wouldn't know that anything particular is going on down there?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll just move myself, like, to the carpet area and
Okay.
then await my next turn.
Okie dokie. Abishai, turn. Who's left? Do I have it? He's just hanging out. He sits down, takes a knee. This dude over here in the magic circle. This guy over here. Did you want to hold action, Alvin, for anything? Because, well, not that you would know, I guess.
No. Dash action, so I mean...
Oh, that's right. Okay. So the door opens, the Abishai kind of steps through into here, sees you, and just makes a beeline for you. And he's going to attack twice. This scythe coming long sweeps. Got you once. So the first time misses as you duck, and he comes back the second time, gets you a little bit for 9 slashing damage, and you're within the range, so it's going to be 12 necrotic damage. Okay, cool. And that's his turn. Tyrael.
Okay. So yeah, since we have this one guy on deck under control, I'm going to join Alvin below decks, moving at 40 feet. So I could probably get to like the edge of the carpet, maybe.
Well, let's see.
Like here.
40 feet, 10, 20. Once you get down to here, you can go in this section, or you can go down to here. And that's, since it's kind of just a zone, you can move anywhere in that little zone.
Okay. So yeah, I'll join Alvin.
Okay. Cool. That was dash, right? Or is that just regular movement?
No, 40 feet is my regular movement.
Okay, so you actually have an attack if you want.
Yeah, I'll try and lunge at him with my trident.
Okay, cool.
Oh man, that's not gonna be great. Tyrael is back in action, ladies and gentlemen, with a 12.
That's a miss. So as you lunge forward, he takes this guy and pings it away.
Alright, I'll try and do my bonus attack with Polearm Mastery.
Okay.
For a dirty 20?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So the main thrust misses, but I catch him with the butt.
Okay. What's your damage?
Unfortunately, only 4. 1 plus 3.
Okay. That's still something.
Right?
You hit him right in the snout. It's like, yeah. Responds. Okay, now you've moved, you taken your action. The Pit Fiend just looks at you, Anolo, very aware that he's in the magic circle as soot has just fallen by. And you hear this deep, bellowing kind of laugh as he just looks down, forms a fireball, and just spikes the fireball right where he is onto the ship. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Yeah, Pit Fiend can cast fireball at will. It's pretty awesome.
22.
Yeah, that's going to be a save, I
That's gonna
think.
hit him too, isn't it?
Yeah, he's immune to fire, though.
Oh, of course.
But is he immune to the necrotic?
Yeah,
Part
doesn't
of it?
matter. Yeah, he's not immune to necrotic. But that does. Let's see here. So, where is he? Okay. So the fireball spreads around, igniting the lower portions of your airship. Flames cascading across the floor. Anolo take 16 fire damage.
No, I don't take any of it.
You don't take any of it. Oh, that's right.
That's right.
But the lower portions of your airship are now on fire. All right, top of the round, Ander.
Okay.
let's
Question
gonna-
for you.
Yes.
How much? All right, from level 2 here to level 3. How far a gap is there? Like floor to ceiling.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I was drawing that little blue circle is where the fire is. Level 2 to level 3.
Yeah.
It's usually 10 feet in between levels.
How tall is the devil?
He is kind of crouching. He's a large category, so he is, I don't know, 12 feet, 13 feet tall.
All right. What I'd like to do is jump from there down to this, driving my sword down into him from above through that cargo.
Oh, but he's not underneath the cargo.
He's not?
No. He's in the front section of the ship.
Isn't he right here?
He's over here in front of Nolo.
Not the pit feet.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, correct. I'm sorry. Yeah, go for it. Awesome.
So that 1, 2, and just try to stab him from above.
Okay, so he's a medium creature, so he's only 7 feet tall. So sorry,
Okay.
I totally miss.
Yeah, I might not have been clear. I might have said the wrong thing. I don't.
Okay, cool. So you bust through the cargo net, make your attack.
First attack is a 22.
It's a hit.
Second attack is a natural 1.
Oh no. Okay.
So that was the first attack. There was a 12 damage.
Okay. So you come down, you kind of land on top of him with your sword, piercing through him a little bit. As you pull your sword out to swing again, I need you to roll a d6. Well, actually, roll a d20 for me. Let's just do that. Let's just see if you lose your sword.
18.
Yep. No, you managed to hold on to your sword, but you're like, oh, you're losing your balance, and you tumble off and you fall to the side of him. I just moved you there. Okay.
I actually busted all the way through.
Oh, all the way down to the bottom.
No, I'm asking. Did I bust through the second level into the third level? Because in my mind, I was just trying to stab through the floor, the grating, but that'd be even cooler to bust through.
Yeah, you busted through.
Okay.
And now you're falling prone next to him.
Yeah. I'm going to give Alvin inspiration.
Okay. Cool. Brad, Snow, you're on deck.
Brad is gonna witch bolt that one that he's got standing right there.
Okay.
Then do some other things depending on what happens. Okay, so automatically hits, so that's 3d12. Okay, oh, that one landed sideways. There we go. All right. 18, 24 damage, below lightning variety.
Okay. So he keeps just frying him with inside of his little cage there.
He's still alive?
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah? How's he
Yeah.
looking? Like,
He looked hurt, but I mean, it's gonna take a few more witch bolts to really take him out.
okay. So I have a question.
Yes.
The wording of this says you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to your target automatically. The spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. That means even if I give myself an additional action, I can't do anything else?
Yes.
It'll break the spell? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one drawback of witch bolt.
Yeah. That is fine though. Brad is kind of all by himself, so yeah, no, that's fine. He'll just chill. That's it. He will move a little bit further away since the fiend can't leave that circle.
Okay.
He'll go back to kind of just so he could just see him over the steps.
Okay. Snow, so you're on deck.
Okay, did I hear the fireball go off?
Oh yeah, totally.
And would I actually be aware that that would mean boat is on fire?
You heard an explosion and you hear like a burning, but you can't see the fire.
All right. Fair. Don't want to do this like super too meta and cheesy. So, I would probably go about my rushing in through here, seeing everybody engaged with that
Yeah,
thingy. First of all, chuck a star at him. I get advantage because he is surrounded by friendlies. I love pack tactics. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. It's 2 and 3 on the die, so 12 to hit.
Nah, sorry.
But then I'm going to use... Oh, that's right. No, not on that. We should probably wait for something more important. Maybe.
Night is nigh. The night is nigh. Take it.
Fine. Reroll 1.
Did I just say nigh? I did.
You did.
I did say that. Huh.
All right.
Very effing nigh.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
$26
Okay.
radiant. And
Okay.
then I'm going to use Ray of Frost. Come back here. And that one's going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Totally. Sorry.
It's getting late.
Mm-hmm.
$18 cold damage that can't be resisted.
Okay, cool.
Speed reduced 10 feet.
Yeah.
All that happy stuff.
As you attack him from behind. Yeah, they all look really bad. All right.
Can I just get to the end of the room here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. So as you run by, you see rogues kind of moving around, negotiating, avoiding different combat attacks. So, Anola, you're on deck.
I'm just gonna levitate, so I'm kind of out of range of the big angry guy.
Okay. No problem. I'll put you about 15 feet away from melee attacks anyway. Unless you want to, if you're trying to get out of range of others, like spells, you're gonna have to find a different place.
Well, I can move. I'm just gonna go like, I'm gonna hover like 60 feet down. Is that how far levitate can go?
Sure.
Yeah, 60 feet down. I'm just gonna hover down there.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Anolo.
So just correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Bukeless Saber died in a fiery death with some bombs and stuff, right?
Yeah. There was a lot of troops. There was a lot of warfare. He was stuck. He was hiding behind a wagon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so what he's doing right now, his spirit's encased in me. It's like protecting me from the fire, and I'm still dripping with black energy. And I'm going to hit this thing again twice.
Okay.
Please attempt to. Ooh, 17 on the die, which is a whole.
That's a hit. Yeah. Yep, that's a hit.
And then 24.
Hit.
Okay, so just right off the top, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the radiant damage on it. So the radiant itself, because this is, you just have it. So radiant on the first one is 8. Radiant on the second attack is 4. The normal damage of these attacks is going to be 16 on the first one. 11 on the second one.
Wow.
And because of the Spirit Shroud, they both get another D8 attack of necrotic damage. And the first one is 8 necrotic. The second one is 5 necrotic. Now I'm done.
Enola Stormbreaker, how do you want to do this?
Ooh, yeah, sucker. So as it's held in this thing, and he made fun of my god and said that helm wasn't going to protect me, and I just start like with Mordo and Buick kind of like they're circling around me real fast, and then Buick slams into my chest, Mordo slams into this chest, and I got this dark energy, and I just and I cut its head off with the second slash.
Nice. So as the head tumbles up, you see it dissolve and spin, and it hits the ground, smiling, and it dissipates into cinders and blows away.
And now I take a knee and I pray to both Buick and Mordo. Like,
Fire?
it was them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your ship's still on fire.
Nah, I don't care. I have to take a prayer to him.
Yeah. All right. Are you moving, Manolo?
Nope.
Then you need to make. Yeah. Then you're gonna take some fire damage. So take 16 fire damage. That's half.
Sure.
Okay. All right, Alvin.
Yeah. I give the Abishai some stink eye and I cast blight on him.
Okay, what's the save?
DC 17, con save.
I fail.
Fantastic. I've got 8 little click-clacks I want you to meet. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna spend the next 10 minutes adding this up. No, it's fine. That's,
I just want to shout a
alright,
number.
that adds up to 10. Shut up. That's 10. 11. 12. 20. 28. 35. 35 necrotic damage.
Let's see here. 35 necrotic. Okay, so they are resistant to necrotic. Sorry. So half
These
that is
things
what?
happen. Half of 35 would be a number, I'm sure.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. No. Math. Okay.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah. So he looks bad, but he's still barely standing as the blight crawls around his his chest, down his arms and up into his eyes. Like, you see it coming out of his nostrils, just like spit, blows it out. But...
Okay, yeah. As a free action, I would like to taunt him a little bit. Just be like, so when we kill you, is your soul just gonna go straight back to hell, or?
And then while you're speaking, he swings aside at you twice. Oh, I got you twice.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's what I get for taunting him.
So total, 18 slashing damage for the bolt.
18 slashing.
Total. And
Total slashing. Yeah. Okay.
Then since you're within the aura, I'm going to give you, it'd be 50 necrotic total, but then it's half because of you're still within his aura. So it's 25.
So
necrotic.
25 of necrotic. Okay. Yep. I'm not looking amazing.
Yeah. Okay. And that's he looks around, seeing he's outnumbered, and he's gonna bolt for it. So if you have reactions that wish to make attacks opportunity,
I sure do.
Yep.
Man, I wish that.
Yep. Sure, you can do it too. All three of you
Yay!
can.
Opportunity attacks. I'm gonna try and kick him with my Lamia boots.
Okay.
Yes, let's stab him.
I've literally never done that.
Okay. Roll your attacks,
Let's
everybody.
stab him with my shoes.
Oh, come on. No.
Hang
Need an
on.
Need an 18.
Oh my god, I rolled an 18.
Okay.
This is gonna be the most delicious D4. Yes, he
So
takes
excuse me.
2 slashing.
Okay, so as
I hit him for 13.
Okay, as he starts to run, Anders slashes him across the back, slicing his wings. Alvin, you kick out your Lamia boot, you slash the back part of his calf, and he falls face forward, his face denting the floorboards. You hear this sickening crack, and he fizzles out into dust.
It's a terrible way to go.
That's so humiliating for him.
Yep.
I'm sure it was the kick that got him.
Thank you, Ander, for lying so casually to help my feelings out.
My pleasure. I always lie for a friend.
Yeah.
And so, Brett, I'm assuming you're gonna cook the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna stop combat then. He's just inside the magic circle. You see the flashing, melting from the witch bolt, repeated witch bolts, time and time again.
Microwave and an imp thing.
Pretty much, and then he is toast. And as there's a sense of quiet, as the general din of combat has stopped, you hear the gnomes kind of peeking out like, "What the hell was that?" And
Big old small campfire.
and the
Yeah.
and the
Did
part of your
anyone else hear an
airship
explosion?
is still
I'm
burning.
screaming and down below at this point. I
Uh,
found
Okay.
the thing
Yeah.
dead, and I'm like,
Alvin's going
Oh.
down there.
"So
I'm-
help! Wait, so
I'm
you're
gonna-
with me, right?
Hello? What? Hello? Is everything back? You get him?
I got him! I got him! It's on fire! The whole thing! Send snow! He needs to rain everything down here! It's awful! Hurry!
I'll float
I'm in panic mode.
back
I'll yell
up
out for Brad.
to the ship and talk to everybody in their minds. What's that? And everybody that's within 30 feet. Just be like, "Ship's on fire! Ship's on fire!" Just like I thought it would be.
Yeah. Alvin's running down there.
Snow's gonna fly out the hole that the one made, down to the level that Enolo is.
Okay.
And if I can get in there,
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Warding Wind,
Okay.
which is a 10-foot radius, moves with me, remains centered on me, so it just follows me around.
Mhm.
Extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch size or smaller.
Okay. Well, it's not torch size.
No, but I figured it'd just move around and like start putting it out
Okay.
slowly.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
You're starting to whip the wind around or whip the flames around a bit. Okay.
Once Alvin gets down there, I'm gonna start casting Create or Destroy Fire, or Water. Sorry, Water, to extinguish the fire. Yeah, I'm going to make it rain in a 30-foot cube, trying to put out chunks of it.
Okay, so
I don't know how big it was.
20 feet radius.
Oh, okay.
You conjure this cloud and water dripping inside of your ship, and between the wind and your created water, you start to put out the blaze in front of you. I'll get rid of this thing. And yeah, so that's that. In your ship has several new holes, and the lower portions have been pretty badly burnt. Salvageable, but here we are. You have defeated all of them, and you have survived. All the soul canisters have been destroyed with them and evaporated in their demise. So yeah, we're gonna stop there tonight, I guess.
That was incredible.
We did it, guys!
I was gonna. Can I get in one last pointless RP moment?
Yes.
When we see Ned again, I'm gonna tell her about how I slashed that guy's ankles.
Aw.
She would be
Dude,
so
yeah.
proud of you.
Okay, that was it.
As the person who played as Ned before, I can tell you she'd be like, sweet.
Yeah. Ned will be like, nice. I'll be like, I learned it from you.
But it's kind of my thing.
That would be hilarious if Ned started saying that. But slashing people's ankles? It's kind of
When
my
did that
thing.
Kind of
start?
my thing.
That
That
was when
started when Ned revealed her levels in Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I shouldn't say
That's
took
right.
them because I think you were at second level Warlock.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yep.
2 levels into being a Warlock, and we just hadn't noticed yet
Yeah.
until you started
actually
Eldritch Blasting.
I sat on it until
Mhm.
it was right in RP. I like basically didn't level for a whole level so that it made sense. But I think that was
you
Avis.
didn't even
I think
mechanically level? Like, I thought you leveled and just weren't using your features.
no, I think I took the hit points and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Neat.
Yeah,
Was-
yeah, it was a
Didn't know
long
that.
time.
I
That
think
was
it was
friggin'
Chris who was
cool,
like,
though.
that's kind of my thing. Was
Yeah.
so they were the one who
Well,
started that whole
I
thing.
think
Yeah.
Tuzard was the first character who said it to Ned. Because Tuzard was like, but magic is my thing.
I think he ganged up as soon as Chris said it. Then everybody
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, Chris started it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Chris started. I mean, it's a while ago now.
yeah.
Like so you perform and do magic. That's
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that
Well,
was a great session.
yeah,
Session
that
was
was yeah, it
awesome.
was definitely something I didn't expect. Cool. Good job, everybody, for
Dude,
fighting that off.
good
awesome
job
enemies,
managing
by
that
the way.
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
There were so many things to keep track
That's a
of.
lot of moving
Yeah.
parts.
I was keeping track of my
Nice.
spreadsheet. I'm like, holy crap! That's what I'm gonna have to do in a few
Soon,
levels.
I think, man. Listen, that move was like the unsung hero move. You're just like,
Yo, that
it's like
I
if you
just
cartwheeling out the thing, and you're just like,
so
oh,
here's the thing about Soot.
Yep.
I feel like even if he couldn't levitate, he would still step off the edge of the airship as
Probably.
casually. Just
Yeah,
like, here we
probably.
go.
Somebody will probably catch me.
Yeah.
Probably.
And
Well,
it's
it'll be
fine.
fine.
And if they don't, win-win.
True. Well, everyone, thanks for a fun game. Everyone out there watching us in the Twitch chat, you're just watching us. Thank you for hanging out. We played a lot longer than we normally do, which is cool.
yes.
So thanks for
did.
hanging out with us and watching this debacle unfold
Yeah.
and into a satisfactory conclusion, which is kind of wild. Thanks again to Tabletop Audio. All of you out there, thank you. Take care, be well. Good night.